Odyssey. Did I? Settings. Stream. No, not there. All right, welcome to Hyperspace. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We have around 2 hours and 38 minutes to go for my download of Elite Dangerous Odyssey. To that's what I'm gonna be streaming about. Let me remove. I think Amra's laughing at me because I have my. There's nothing I can do that will make her not laugh at me for wearing this. But I'm wearing my Track Clip Pro. I change hats even, but it does look pretty silly. But this is what. Right? This is what lets me, turn my head around. Good morning, Kerr. Kerr, we have ladies and gentlemen. We have a subspace communications detected coming from the Italic Peninsula. We have Kerr WT, another owner of the Lifetime Pass. We've been playing Elite since I think 2000 and when was it, Kerr? Was it like 2000 and oh wow, I can't even 15 maybe. I got this end of 2014. I got the Lifetime Pass. It cost me like $200 back then. But when I played the demo of that game, I was so impressed, especially with the sound design and how the spaceships felt already at that early stage, that I just said, you know what? I believe in this. This is by the original developer, one of the two original developers of Elite, originally from 1984, the first three-dimensional video game, really fully three-dimensional. I mean, back then it was, wireframe graphics. There were no textures. I did a stream, I think, playing the old game together with the new game. Kerr was in Lebanon when he starts 2015. I think 2013. Yeah, I think it was 2014 maybe. I think that's when it launched. I think the Kickstarter was 2012, 2013 or something. But I may be totally misremembering. It happens. Like, I mean, look. I have these white hairs now, so And the funny thing is that my white hairs in my head is the same color as these Track IR. This is my new Track IR holder. Is this wonderful baseball cap, the Tuskegee Airmen Rise Above P-51C. This airplane is coming out for L2 Sturmovik. I think in the next big map update from Normandy, if I'm not mistaken. Wonderful airplane, wonderful group of people. Tuskegee Airmen Rise Above cap that I'm wearing now to hold my Track IR clip so that I can have this that doesn't these in-ear plugs instead of the big headphones which have the Track Clip Pro, so I can turn my head, look around the cockpit, either in Elite Dangerous or in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to talk a little bit about that later as well. No worries, Kerr. Thanks so much for dropping in. That's cool that you're in the office. You have white hair and got many hits on the head. If you like that game called Rugby, that the hits on the head are to be expected once in a while, I imagine. I mean, I once watched a rugby match in the stadium by the Via Flaminia there with a friend of mine who plays rugby too. He's a Maltese Irish guy. We went to watch a rugby match, and I just saw this guy, these big behemoths running around the pitch, and then they all jumped after the ball. There was like this mound of men on top of this ball, and then this guy just looked at one of the guys and just like went like this. I mean, I'll stand up to show you. Like he just looked at this guy and went like this, and boom, and stomped and give him a stomp on the head. And those things have cleats, and I was like, whoa, what was that? And then I think the ref said something, but it didn't even give him a yellow card. I don't know if that's the equivalent in rugby of a yellow or red card or something. Probably not. So this big behemoth that got stomped on the head by another behemoth walked over to, rugby is not the most more popular, and we managed to get side seats. It wasn't a full stadium. So he came and he sat by the bench, and he had this huge gash on his head because he was just stomped on the head by this other behemoth, and this doctor just stitched him up right there with no anesthetic, put on put gauze on his head and a bunch of tape, and he ran back into the pitch to continue playing. I was like, so there is no. I have my friend tried to make me play that sport. I would play it in a video game, but there is no way in hell I would play in real life because I don't want to get stomped on the head by some behemoth. And then I would go to hospital. I wouldn't just get patched up. I play Rambo in video games, not in real life. Okay. Yeah, that was a way back. I don't know. It was. I mean, I was pretty shocked. I mean, I was more shocked about the guy just going back to play right after. It's just nuts. But yeah, it's an exciting sport. I can see I mean, I'm not a big rugby fan, but I watch Jonah Lomu play. One of the greatest. And if I was his size and his speed, I would play too. Yes, Elite Dangerous Alpha, ladies and gentlemen. I've put here 2 hours 33 minutes before the stream begins because that's an estimate. Because I'm looking here, I can try to. Let me see if I can put now. It's down to 2 hours. My download said it was going to take 3 hours, but let me try to put this here on stream for you to see. Okay, let's try to add. Let's see if I know how to do this here. I'm gonna add another window capture source here, and I'll call this the Elite Countdown. All right, and let me put that here. Probably not in my. Oh, and already picked up the right thing. Okay, I'll put it there. Okay, all right, that's fine. And maybe I can put it down here. Let's see if this works. Okay, let me just try to make it big. Okay, there's the sync files thing. And I can do it like that. All right. And there it is. Let's just leave it right there. And then the computer is working. You can see the little thing there. Here, I'll just hide the window like that. Curse says, oh, now I want to go home and download it too. You once played with a pulled muscle. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I mean, I used to, earlier days in Rome. I don't know if you were in Rome. I mean, you are from Rome, so you probably were in Rome. But I don't know if did you remember there was this bar called it was a pub. It closed, unfortunately. It was an Irish pub near the Pantheon. I really forget the name now, but rugby players used to go and drink there sometimes. So I made some friends, played rugby there, and those were the days when I was a little bit younger than now, and I used to drink quite a bit more. So I had a lot of good times in that Irish pub near the Pantheon. It's you walk out of the Pantheon entrance in Rome, and you just keep going. You pass the fountain to your left, and you keep going on the right street there. Thankfully, they got rid of that McDonald's that was there on the left, and you keep going, and it's like 2 blocks up and then to the left again. Opa, Rodrigo Kitikati 569. Bom dia, good morning to you, Rodrigo. O que tem pra hoje? What is on the menu today, Rodrigo? On the menu today, there is Elite Dangerous. It's one of my favorite video games, one of the top 5 video games ever played. It's a spaceship flight simulator. So I'm going to be a spaceship pilot, and today there's an update that you can leave the spaceship for the first time on your 2 legs. You can go and you can walk around on your 2 legs, and you can have weapons and shoot and stuff. But it's an alpha, so not it's probably going to be a buggy, and the performance might be weird, but I bet it'll be better than Cyberpunk. Okay, so because it's Frontier Developments. I'm just excited about the sounds. I want to hear the sounds of being outside of the spaceship and just walking around. It's just gonna be amazing. You won't be able to go in your spaceship yet. They don't have spaceship interiors yet, but they do have the. You can get off in any planet and walk around, I assume, right? Not just at the outpost, and you also can walk around on the lobby of the starports. And okay, how are you doing, Rodrigo? How's the job going? Como é que tá o trabalho? Here in New York. Good morning, Abra. Wishes good morning to whoever's watching as well. Here in New York, it's cold day. New York City weather report, cold day. It looks a lot of clouds moving fast, nice light, very strong wind yesterday. Even scared me a bit, I felt like I was in a movie. Ainda não comecei. Falou, Rodrigo. Let me know how the job goes when you start it. Rodrigo, was it Irish or Australian? It was an Irish bar, Kerr. There was an Australian restaurant on the same street that was called Oliphant. And over there I used to eat like chimichangas. I used to eat these giant like bratwurst with like chili and French fries, and that was a good restaurant. And once a friend of mine, he after we ate there, he and I had my backpack and I went to the bathroom. And when I was walking out the restaurant, my backpack felt heavy and I heard like clink, clink, clink. And he had put like my plate, a couple of dirty plates, and a bunch of cutlery in my backpack. what, a, what an idiot, you know. And so I walked out with it. I went back and I gave it back. So it was a joke. I didn't want to take a bunch of dirty plates and cutlery with me. But yeah, that wasn't in the Irish pub. That was in the other place. What the hell was the Irish pub called? I have to call someone that I know who might know. Ned Kelly's. I think it was it Ned Kelly's? Maybe it was Ned Kelly's. Do you still have the option to subscribe with Steam? Is it possible that the name was the Black Duke? It was not the Black Duke, it was, I think, Ned Kelly's, if I remember right. Rodrigo says, primeira vez que vou trabalhar, tenho que fazer algum documento que fale sobre mim, sabe? If you have to do a document, that I don't know. Algum negócio assim. Você tem CPF? Do you have like an ID card? I think that's... you mean like a CV, um resumê? Sei, eu posso te ajudar com isso. I can help you with that, Rodrigo, if you need... basically, if you need to make a little resume, you just write a little bit about yourself. Put in there that you want to be a pilot. That's your goal. Put what your goal is, because if you want to be a pilot, that shows people that you're ambitious, you have goals, and being a pilot, it involves planning, it involves being able to make quick decisions in emergencies or in any situation. It involves the responsibility for your life and maybe other people if you're gonna carry other people. And so being a pilot is I think is a good thing to put on a resume. That's your goal. You're like what, 16 or something? I forget, but you have goals, you have dreams. Never forget those. Keep going. Good luck, sir. Good luck, young man. I have to stop saying sir because even though I'm in America, I just get stuck in my head, sir and ma'am all the time. But it gets a little old. Ned Kelly is a positive, but not exactly where you said, and it was indeed Australian. I'm pretty sure it was Ned Kelly's. It wasn't. It was like if you walk out of the Pantheon, you keep going straight and to the right, and then you 2 blocks up, you turn left. I could find it for you and put a link here. I'll do that in 1 second. Ainda não sei qual é meu nível de inglês. Just put your nível basic, básico, and as you improve, you use this app. Did you try Duolingo? Duolingo, I think. Is that what it's called? Duolingo? I don't know. That's Ned Kelly pub. Let's see. Australian live music pub. No, it doesn't exist anymore unless it reopened, okay? Ned Kelly. Where the heck was... Okay. The Foster's... Oh, I remember Foster's. I remember Guinness. I don't drink Guinness anymore. It's too strong for me now. Like, I fall over if I drink a Guinness these days. Via Milano 226. Now, I think... Maybe it's a different Ned Kelly. I'll show you where it is, okay? Let me find it here. Piazza del Fico. All right, I'm gonna look up here in a browser window, and we're gonna look it up. Here, there's the sync files. Yeah, where Elite is coming. All right. Let me put this up here so people can see the. All right. All right, let's look for Ned Kelly's. Fica praticando inglês, Rodrigo. Keep practicing your English. Don't stop practicing English if you can with these I think Duolingo is the name of the application. Duolingo, yeah. So if you wanna, Rodrigo, okay? Usa isso aqui para aprender inglês. Hello? Check that out. I heard good things about this app. I've never actually used it, but friends of mine who are very smart and who know many languages, they use this. They recommend this. The Admiral Murzabekov, the Admiral was one of them, I believe, and I don't know if he's not here right now, but he shows up in chat sometimes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out with special guests. Kerr WT, which is a commander, aka Commander Riker, is here on stream. I don't know if people realize how much of an honor this is. We have Commander Riker here on the stream. Falou. I'm learning all these Brazilian slangs, Brazilian text little what are they called when you say lol and stuff like that, little not diminutives but acronyms from Brazil now, because we have a guest from Brazil, Rodrigo Kichikati, on the stream as well. Okay, let's find out. Okay, I'm gonna go Pantheon. Okay, so we go, and okay, let's talk about the Pantheon. Okay, so this is where we would start. This is the Pantheon in Rome. This video game that we're gonna play, for me, it's a bit like a building like this. The way it's built, it has I'm gonna dig myself a hole to just making this stuff up, right? So it has all, you see those big pillars in front there if you go to this Wikipedia page. So this video game has these strong foundations. Okay, Elite Dangerous has these strong, very strong foundations, which is a galaxy that's based on our own galaxy. So it's based on the Milky Way galaxy, and and then it has 400 billion stars or something, and the system that generates these stars is called Stellar Forge, and this basically creates stars and the orbiting bodies, planets around the stars, and it has comets too. Even though it's not turned on in the game, it simulates comets as well. One day they'll turn it on. I'm looking forward to that day as well. That it's a very strong foundation. It's like those big columns and of the Parthenon. Okay, copy that, curve. Thanks for dropping in. No worries, sir. I'm gonna make you so excited to play Elite that you're just gonna have to hang up and run out of the office and go home to download. Okay. I hope that if your PC crash, you didn't lose all your well, if you did, you just have to remap all your mappings, you know. And that reminds me, I really should back up my mappings, my save games that are not on the cloud and stuff like that from this computer, because I don't have a backup right now. I'm running like I'm flying like a little bit in a crazy, like dilapidated Cessna 152 here. We'll talk about Cessna's 172s, Cuckoo 172 later. Cuckoo 172 coming up next Saturday, 8 p.m. Est. All right. But okay, so the Milky Way Elite, it's this, if you look at the Parthenon link, it's this beautiful building in Rome, great, beautiful building foundations, strong foundations, those big columns, and then that is Elite has a strong foundation, and it's slowly building on this foundation. It's slowly adding things. This Odyssey is the latest addition, and I am really looking forward to the day when all these foundations are going to be built upon until to a point that we can land on planets that have trees on them, that have green, and they have trees, that have air, that have atmosphere, that have bright light. Because that's what I played this game so much. I love it, but what I miss on it sometimes is being able to see more green, see more light. Because oftentimes you're in space, you can land on moons. That was another phase of this project that keeps going. It's been 2014, probably a bit before 2013. It's been going on, this project, so it's already like 7-8 years, but it keeps being built upon. Instead of just starting from scratch, making a game, and then next year you abandon it and make a new game, or 2 years, they keep building on it, and I really appreciate that, because even there's many people complain that it's a mile wide and an inch deep. There's a lot of there's not much content there, but there's a lot of these systems. I think that's just part of this of the complexity of it, and this system of building slowly and adding layers. So I think it will improve very much, especially when you start adding these interactions that you can talk with people and see avatars, that you're not just stuck on a chair of your spaceship. And I hope it goes very far. And the same thing of Star Citizen. I hope that Star Citizen is successful. I'm not sure as much that their mode of working is as solid as Frontier has, but I hope that it does really well because competition is always good. You know, the more good space games we have, the better for us. You know, we don't need one monolithic space game. It's good to have many bouncing ideas off each other. Okay, so the Milky Way galaxy. All right, I was talking about that in the system that creates it's based on a real galaxy. Okay, but the system that creates our these stars and these orbiting bodies, the moons, planets around the stars, is called Stellar Forge. I'll put a link there. It's from Fandom site. And there's a lot of information when this game was being developed in the beginning and interviews of the developers that talk about all this stuff. And it's really it's a video game that combines our world, our universe, by simulating our Milky Way galaxy like 1,000 years in the future with these procedural generation techniques. And I think that's I'm more attracted to those games because I like to, when I'm exploring a world in the computer, even if it's a fictional world, I like to have a connection between that world with the real world. Not always, you know, not all games that I love are like that, but it really gives an edge to be able to do that, and I think it's really nice. Valeu, Rodrigo Kichikachi. Let me stop talking a bit. Let me drink my coffee. I should put some music here. Let's try some of this. What was that thing? It's like soundtrack by Twitch. I hadn't installed it or never tried it. I'll put a little bit of music so it's not just me talking for however 2 hours now. And let's see. I want whoa, oh, jazz? Is this coming on? I think this is coming on, right? La Rosa Carinet. This is La Rosa Carinet. Dirk Blyman Terzet Fette Boot. Okay. So we're just gonna be chilling around here, listening to a little bit of music and hanging out while we wait for Elite to... Hey Tom, it's a bit early. Yeah, it is a bit early, but today is the day that Elite Odyssey comes out. It's currently downloading. The Odyssey Alpha comes out for people that bought, I think, I don't know what it's called. I didn't buy it. I'm getting it because okay, this music's a little too much. Let me try something else. I've been playing this game since the beginning, so I have the lifetime pass, so that's why I get access to it. But I think you could, if you bought the deluxe edition or something, you could have access to the alpha as well. So there's gonna be 2 million people. I don't know how many people downloading at the same time. Frontier servers are getting hammered. But good morning to Dom, ladies and gentlemen. How's the weather in the UK today? How are you doing? And by the way, I am gonna start streaming, earlier as well. I'm not just going to be being lazy and only streaming for an hour a day like I've been the last couple of weeks, because I came out of this project. I needed a break from staring at screens all the time, and I just gave myself, a week or two to just find my bearings again. But now there's so many exciting things happening of Elite. Microsoft Flight Simulator Valtu Sturmovik is like a golden age for people who like being in a cockpit in our video games, in a flying machine in our video games. So I have a 16 to 24 hour stream coming starting next Saturday at 8 p.m. Est, because I signed up to do this crazy thing, which is a charity flight from Perth, Australia, to Sydney on a Cessna Cuckoo C172, I'm calling it. And that is, I'm gonna put on autopilot. Thankfully I picked a plane with autopilot. I didn't go so crazy that I didn't pick a plane without autopilot. And I'm just gonna lie down here on the couch, sleep 20 minutes, then come back. And I'm gonna have clocks and timers because I'm making a flight plan. I'm gonna have to time this thing because you have only as much fuel before you land, and you should do touch and goes to make save points so that if you crash, you can start from that save point. That's part of the rules. But I'm gonna have to wake up and land for fuel and then take off again. Set autopilot. Go to the make sure that I'm not gonna crash into a mountain. Thankfully, south of Australia there's not that many mountains, so it's nice here. Sun's out. That's nice. Yeah, sun's out here too. But let's see. We have a bunch of clouds here moving in your direction, Dom. Not. I don't think they're gonna. I think they'll probably evaporate before they get to the British Isles. But I see clouds here heading from west to east, and so east, is the British Isles. So there is weather moving in that direction. It's probably gonna spin around. And this is another thing about this Microsoft Flight Simulator stream we're going to be doing next Saturday is that it's going to be live weather, live player. So it's going to be the weather that is in Australia is going to be in the game. So you also have to plan for that, see the winds and stuff. So throughout this week, I'm going to be talking about that flight. I'm going to be doing planning. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the planning using all sorts of different software that I've been learning about from some very kind other streamers that I've been following. And the part of me that is totally disorganized, which is a big part of me. I'm not very good at organization. Is really appreciative, and it's good for me to do this planning for these flights and use these complex pieces of software such as Microsoft Flight Simulator or Elite to plan things in these games. It makes me become a little bit better organized in the real world, I think. So we're having troubles connecting to your streaming software. Oh, it's okay. You don't need to connect to my streaming software. Soundtrack by Twitch Beta. I'm just happy to have this music coming in here. Let's see. Let's and let me know if I'm talking too loud, if the music too loud or stuff, and I'll let's hope they evaporate. Yeah, okay, we got some nice grooves here. This is Love Like a River by Sofa Sound, Chill Hop Essentials, summer 2018. Yeah, this is taking me back to the time before we knew about what pandemics were. Everybody didn't know about what epidemics were. We were just chilling out, traveling and meeting friends. We weren't here looking about and seeing what the heck's gonna happen on the next day, my friend. We're gonna have to stay here and be cool and stay and play, yo. Oh, I can't believe I'm streaming in the morning. It feels good, but it feels weird because I know, I can't make too much noise because Amber's writing. Mornings are for writing, so I can't go crazy and plug in an electric guitar or start jumping up and down and shouting too much. Okay, so if you do a 1-2 jump and stuff like that, I'll do it, but I can't go too crazy. And I'm sitting down too. I'm just chilling. I'm having my coffee. And I'm waiting for this blue bar to proceed further east. Like the clouds here, Dom. There are clouds heading east here from New York City. There's also this blue bar heading east here on the sync files in the Elite launcher. I had put like 2 hours, like 3 hours ahead here, but now it's up to 3 hours again, so who knows. There's a lot of people downloading, it just varies. But we'll keep going, we'll keep at it. And maybe we'll keep trying some different music here as well. Let's see. I'm using the soundtrack by Twitch Beta to bring you some tunes while we're doing this. Let's see. Anything else? I would love to put music that I know and that I like, but there's this whole, DMCA thing, and then your VODs get muted. So I was thinking about just saying, to hell with it. Let's just do it. And I mean, it's not like I'm a super popular streamer or anything. And if I get a DMCA notice, then I'll just stop. But I'm still thinking about it. But this is, because I think it's so silly, this whole DMCA thing, because ultimately, especially if you have music on and you say what the music is, and even if you don't, these days there's apps like Pandora and stuff like that, or Shazam, that will let you put it on, let it listen to the music, and it'll tell you what song it is. I think it's silly that they're preventing people from finding out about the artists by trying to clamp down on this, because it's free advertising for the artists. If you listen to a song and someone else likes it, they're gonna go listen to it too. It's really short-sighted and these music executives who are still seem to have their hands on in the pie here. But you know, one step at a time. Slowly things get better, and slowly we'll have more music on the stream. As I get, maybe I'll become a little bit more of a DJ as well. This is Antarctic Sunrise by Blunt One. Cloud surfing. All right. Lo-fi hip-hop beats coming to you straight from New York City while we wait for his Elite Dangerous Odyssey to download. And so we can go for some chill space explorations and both inside and outside of your ship, which is what is very exciting today. I like this the sound that it has. It sounds like a record player, you know, the little scratch, like little hiss. Nice little vibe there. So if you don't know much about Elite and you want to read a little bit read a little bit about what the game is about. I wrote, back when it came out, I wrote a forum post about it. Not a forum post though. You know, I can tell it's the morning the way I'm talking right now, right? For me. I mean, I love waking up early, and I do, you know, these days I wake up like 7. I mean, it's not that early. For some people 7 is late, you know, but for me it's pretty early. But I usually only stream a little later, so... But here's... If you don't know anything about Elite, how it's made, here's something I wrote back in 2014, okay? And that'll give you a little bit of background on the game. And, you know, I was a little younger then, so it might have some idealistic ideas there as well, but... It's a beautiful video game. It makes you feel like you can go outside at night in the real world here, not in a video game. You can look up at a star, and you can look up what star that is, and then in the video game you can go and you can fly to that star. And of course in the video game there'll be spaceships that might shoot at you, or there'll be like, you know, maybe you'll see an alien ship here and there, but you know, it is based on the real world. And it's fun to join a simulated world in the computer with the real world. Rodrigo KitKat 569, he says, gostei dessa parte da live de você ficar conversando muito top. He said, I like this part of your live stream that you keep talking. It's cool. Thank you, Rodrigo. I appreciate it. It's all new to me. I'm experimenting with different styles, you know. So maybe this will help your English too. If you're trying to learn English, maybe just listen to me speak drivel here. Hopefully not too much drivel, just a little bit. It'll help you learn a bit more English. Mas é isso, valeu. Falou. Rodrigo KitKat, direto do Paraná, directly from Paraná, Brazil. We have a guest here. Let's see, where is Paraná, Brazil? Let's see, where is Paraná, Brazil? It's not far from where I was born. I was born a little bit further south. 2 states down I was born, but here you go, state of Paraná, Brazil. We have Londrina and we have Maringá, which is where this gentle young man here is speaking from. So here we are. We have a Google map of Paraná. Beautiful part of the world, the south of Brazil. There's the Pampas, the sort of Brazilian horse riders. And you have like these rolling green hills, and you have these trees that have this thing called pinhão, which is this. It's basically like if you're from the Italic Peninsula, if you're from Rome, from Italy, it's basically like a giant pinoli, you know. Like you have a pastel pisto. These little nuts. It's a giant one of those. Okay, pinhão. I'll put a, let me see, where is the pinhão in inglês? What is it called in English? Pinhão in inglês, it's called giant pine nut. Okay, so that's what I said. It's a giant pine nut. All right. Pignon. Is there a Wikipedia page for Pignon? I can't believe there's not any more information. Here you go. Not the name of a place, a pine fruit. Ah, here you go. That's the one. This is Pignon right here, ladies and gentlemen. Pignon. It's delicious. Okay, you boil it. And you eat one by one, and it's delicious. I miss Pignon. Test 1 2 sound level. If we ever have a what is that thing in Star Trek, that a replicator, I think it's called, or a synthesizer or something, the thing that you say Earl Grey hot and a little cup of tea appears. If we ever have one of those in Elite, I hope that I can make some Pignon appear. Although I don't know, you know, people who program that stuff, how can they possibly maybe they in the future will be able to progress everything. Okay. We do have an International Plant Protection Convention worker here with us on stream today, and so this is one of the trees. This is that tree that is actually, I think, threatened. It's critically endangered. The conservation status of the Araucaria angustifolia, the Pignon tree, all right, or candelabra tree, because it kind of looks like a candelabra, right? Critically endangered species in the conifer genus Araucaria. Although the common names in various languages referring to species as pine, does not belong to genus Pinus. You know, not penis, but Pinus. Oh, I'm such a doofus sometimes. Okay, Araucaria angustifolia, Cerro Largo, Uruguay. Yeah, I wish I could. And here, let me see if I can. I'll put the picture of Pignon as well. Okay. So you can see like a plate of Pignon. I'll just let's use DuckDuckGo images, okay? Because I don't want to send all my traffic to Google. Pignon. Pignon. There you go. And I tell you, it's much more delicious than it looks. It's delicious. All right. It really is delicious. It's like a giant pinoli. It's like you could with 4 or 5 of these, you could make a pasta al pesto. How are we doing? 2 hours to go. All right. I haven't even played Elite for a long time. There's so many different games started coming out. Valheim came out. I had the freelance project I worked on, and I kind of left Elite behind for a bit. But it's been on my radar, especially because of this, because of Odyssey. I love coming back and seeing what new additions and what new magic this team at Frontier Develops has added to this game. It is a video game that has, in my opinion, the best sound design of any video game I've ever played. Or one of the very best sound design, okay? It really is experience. Oh, it's funny that this is, hold up. I thought I had it over here. Experience, yeah. Here's something else written about the sound you can read about. And if you have any questions about anything, AMA, ask me anything, all right? And I will answer to the best of my ability. Or I'll try to point you to someone who can answer to the best of their ability. Recommended specs for Elite Odyssey have gone up. Okay, so high settings at 1080p. We want NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 apparently. This is from the Reddit forum. Let's see if I can put this here on stream. That'll be a little bit neater. But so that's interesting. I guess stepping out of your ship, you know, probably is going to these first-person shooter mechanics. probably do increase the it does increase the performance requirements for this video game, but the min specs is still fairly low. GTX 770 should let you play that without too much trouble. 60 gigabytes available space, and that's another thing that you have to keep thinking about these days. These games get pretty big, but Elite is not a huge game, which is a nice feature of Frontier Development's game engine, the Cobra game engine. All right, there's more stuff. You can see some album images on this Reddit thread of here's an Imgur thread of how the spaceports look like. Station tour, and hopefully I'll be able to take you in these tours myself without too many problems in the next couple of hours. I'm gonna be quiet a little bit. Hey Kerr, welcome back, sir. Welcome back, Commander. Did your PC like crash and you lost a bunch of stuff? Is that what happened? Do you have your Elite mapping still? This reminds me. Right now, I am going to back up my mappings. Okay. I'm gonna go back up my Elite mappings because I just thought about it. All right, here we go. All right, here how, and no, I did not save those. Oh dear. Okay, so you're gonna have to do some remapping, huh? I'm sorry to hear, but I hope you get back and we can fly together soon. Remember, public service announcement, remember to back up your custom keyboard bindings for Elite Dangerous before playing the alpha, and here is a link on how to do that. All right. My next life. Because you also have that joystick that has 2 million buttons, right? The control stick. I still call them joysticks, you know, they bring joy. I'm holding this stick and I turn left and this spaceship goes to the left side. When could I do that if it wasn't in a video game? I would never be able to do that. Amber's getting some things together here. What's going on? Time for breakfast, I think. Kerr says hello. Amber says hi. Is the music sound level okay? Should I turn it higher? Should I turn it like over here maybe? Oh. We have 2 new bags. We have so many tote bags, like bags that came from Colombia, bags that came from Google, because I had a friend I have a couple of friends now who work there, and we had like 2 million bags. You see like that thing back there? That's the bag of bags. So if we need a bag, like it's like the inventory in Valheim, you know, when you press tab in Valheim and the little inventory comes up, it's like those bags. But like in Valheim, it's not infinite. And if I'm feeling like I have to carry more stuff, I can wear this belt that I get stronger, and then I can, it's as if I put another one of those bags on my other shoulder. Oh, I'm saying hi to Kerr. It's good to have Kerr back, huh? Kerr is missed. Kerr has some sort of meltdown of his computer, Dom, and he lost his key bindings and everything. So we have to cheer him on to get him back here. And I'm going to go and back up my key bindings right now. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I have felt like throwing computers out the window in my life. No worries. No worries, Kerr. Take your time, take it easy. You know, it's a pleasure to have you on the chat as always. It's a little, I think did you toast it?
No, it's so sour.
It's pretty sour, huh? But I love it. The toasted, it makes it come out a little too much.
But even not toasted.
Bro, it's too sour, you think? Oh dear. Okay, so the sour bread got too sour. I thought it was a little sour too. Not yesterday, but this morning.
I don't.
It's like it kept cooking or kept souring or something. I think I'm gonna have to have another coffee, but I'm gonna cook up and make another coffee in a bit. Let me back up my key bindings before, you know, knock on head, knock on wood. All right. Pray to all the gods. I don't want to lose my key bindings because that would make me upset too. Because I have my muscle. I haven't played Elite in a while, but I have my muscle memory. You know, I played that game so much that after a little while of my hands on these controls, it just like the muscle memory comes back. I'm like Pete Bonanni in the Falcon 3.0 CD that came with the flight manual. There was this video game called Falcon 3.0. This was back in the late 80s, early 90s. So when you bought video games back then, it came with like a flight manual, the flight simulator that was like the size of a binder. And it was the weight of a binder full of pages, because that's what it did. It had like 300 pages or something. And it came with a CD-ROM, you know those? Remember those things that you this little like shiny disc that we put into the computer, and then this guy with a big mustache came on, and he had a flight suit, and he was called Pete Bonanni, F-16 flight instructor, and that's one of the people that taught me how to fly in spaceships and flight simulators. $5 you bump into something in the first 5 minutes of the game. You mean I die, or I bump into I bump into a problem? I have to get these key bindings backed up right now. I keep forgetting. Okay, let's back up key bindings. Let me open up my Windows Explorer thing. All right, first thing you do is locate where your bindings have been saved. Navigate the following location. Okay. All right, I think it's gonna be here because my Elite is... Oh no, actually it is there, okay. All right, so I'm going to my local drive C. I'm gonna go to program files, users, hypertext hero, all right. App data, it's a hidden folder, so if you don't have it configured to appear, it's hidden. You know, sometimes I feel Windows gets harder and harder to use. Frontier developments. I have two frontier developments, one with underscore, one without. I'm gonna try the one without. Then Elite Dangerous. Options. Bindings, there it is. Okay, and I have which one is the latest modified? I have Hypertext Hero 3.0. I have these other ones. It must be the Hypertext Hero, but there's some, oh, there's a backup as well. Last hour toasted? I think I didn't toast mine long enough. Okay, I think the
Sour jam on it.
I know that's.
Put the apricot.
That might have been another thing I did wrong. Then. You don't remember how to fly the ship and hit something. So copy. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think I've been flying IL-2 Sturmovik. I've been flying Microsoft Flight Simulator, and those have different bindings. You know, and I've been flying a little bit of DCS. I haven't streamed it yet, but I am practicing to start streaming Digital Combat Simulator as well, which is gonna be like no jets, things that go really fast. and that one has so many key bindings as well. So with all those different games, I'm probably gonna feel like I want to put down the flaps, and I'll put down the landing gear, and I'll probably press another button to put down the landing gear, and I'll open my hold, and a bunch of stuff will fly out, and I'll probably try to turn flight assist on, and it'll make my ship boost into the wall and of a spaceport and blow up. You know, one of those things will probably happen. I think Kerr is right. Right, $5. Okay. If I bump into something in the first 5 minutes, I'll give you $5 in the form of a beverage. All right, Kerr. When I come to the Italic Peninsula, when I come to Rome, hopefully sooner rather than later. Hopefully this lockdown that's going down there gets alleviated, stops soon, because jeez, you know, I think it's gonna be another year, this thing, the way things are going, but who knows, man. All right, I found my key bindings. There's a custom and there's the hypertext here. I'm just gonna copy both of them. I'm gonna right click on these things. I'm gonna go 7-zip, and I'm gonna go add to bindings.zip. Okay, I just did that, and then I'm gonna just retransfer it to me. I'm just gonna go to retransfer.com now, because I want it out of this computer, because I feel like I might be jinxing myself talking about, you know, crashes and stuff. Elite, dangerous. I'll just call it elite bindings. Okay, and I'll say 2021 March. What is today? 29th. I always use ISO date format. That's a year, month, date, because that fixes the problem of confusion that caused that Mars lander thing to crash that time, and causes me to go crazy sometimes living in the United States. I mean, I'm used to Europe, you know, day, month, year, of, you know, logical, right? Here is like month, day, year. It's so illogical, it drives me crazy. But, you know, let's find a via di mezzo. Let's find a... Oh, ne parliamo di una via di mezzo, okay? Let's find a way in between, like a road. We'll meet halfway, okay? Let's use ISO date, which is a standard. Year first, month, and day. It eliminates all confusion. You know that first is the year, then is the month, then is the day, okay? So elite bindings 2021 March, I could put 03, 29th. I'm gonna drag this bindings thing, and I'm gonna click transfer. And then I have to check my email, because once you check your email, I understand that, for a verification code, so that people are not sending, you know, a bunch of gigabytes around and random. Okay. Solid copy. We transfer 368302. Should be 9er, but I just had 6er. All right, here it goes. 10.2 kilobytes transferred. My key bindings are backed up. That's done. All right, so if something goes wrong and I lose all my bindings, now I have it over in my other computer. Tomorrow we turn orange. Okay, well, I hope... No, you're not turning orange, but the Rome, Italy, Lazio, Italy situation, COVID situation is turning from red to orange, so it'll be lower restrictions. That's good to know. Some weird guitar now on this music stuff. I think I'm just gonna put some music that, you know, I might put some Alice Coltrane for you all. Here comes Waking Up by Monma Calm Lands. It's funny, all these lo-fi beats and stuff, they're all like 2-3 minutes long. So, you know, I like songs that you can go on for a long time, like 10 minutes, you know. We put some Coltrane, Alice Coltrane or John Coltrane. Wonderful husband-wife team of musicians, like masterful. I'll just keep it going a little longer. And I think I'm gonna make myself another coffee. All right, it says 1 hour to go now, so maybe this thing here, maybe this 1 hour 44 minutes is gonna be earlier. should go on Twitter and do a social thing as well. I'll be back in a sec. And I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Happy Monday. Happy 29th of March 2021. Is it machine only coffee, Kerr? Is the bar closed right now? You have to get a coffee from the machine. If that's the case, then I understand that it may be terrible. Really? Bad coffee in the big building there by the Circo Massimo? Used to be okay. Maybe is it still the same I forget what it's called, the same cafeteria company that's in charge there? Can you invite me to the Discord server again? Sure. Here, let me fire it up. So this friend of mine, has a couple of kids, and they're learning to speak English. No, they're learning, to write in Italian and English too, I think. And so they have this exercise book, and it has a little picture of an animal, and they have like how many letters the name of the animal is, and they have to write it, what animal it is. So there was a picture of a giraffe, and they wrote giraffe, and there's a picture of an hippopotamus, and they wrote hippopotamo, and then there's a picture of an ostrich, and they wrote stronzo. Stronzo, which if you look up stronzo, stronzo in Italian, what are those called? It's expletive or expletive. I'm not sure. Oh, struzzo. So struzzo is an ostrich in Italian. Stronzo. Mamma mia. Oh, let's invite Kerr. Okay, let's invite Kerr to the server. Here you go. Kerr, come here to Hypertext Hero server. There you go. I think an invite sent. I think. Let's see. Hey, Kerr just landed. Alright, I'm not gonna go in voice chat there right just yet. I'm gonna make another copy first, but I'm happy to chat on voice there a little later if you like. Yeah, the teacher was probably crying, bunch of WeTransfer emails. Okay, so I have my My elite key bindings are safe and backed up here on my computer. I'm downloading it to my other computer here. They're backed up. So I'm ready to, you know, for this alpha to overwrite all my flying commands, and then I will be really, you know, upset. But at least I have my key binding saved, so I don't have to be that upset and have to remap everything. I suggest you do it. There's a link about how to do it a little further up. If you need to know how to do it again, let me know and I'll take you through it. Yeah, imagine if like you're using, there's a program you use every day and it's a complex one and you have all the keyboard mappings and someone comes and just erases it all, and then you have to imagine if you like, you know, use the, I don't know, Word or something, and then the save wouldn't work anymore and you have to like configure it for it to work again. That's probably not a very good example, but these video games, they can get a little bit complex with like 500,000 keyboard commands. If you take your time to key bind that and you're used to that, you know, you don't want to lose all that work. Kerr has a similar story with a university student of mine who forgot to log back with his university account before contacting me. Similar to the Struzo thing? Or he lost his login details. Hypertear is awaiting to awaiting. No, I'm just gonna leave legging it. You know what? Let's put some proper music here. Oh, let's leave this. This one is called Dreamscape by Spencer Hunt from the album Sound Asleep. I feel like I may fall sound asleep if I keep hearing too much of this trip hop lo-fi beats here, but we'll switch to something else a little later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fall sound asleep right now. Similar, yes, he contacted me as Vinis il Mignorato. Il Mignotaro. Venus the Minotaur, is that what it is? That's pretty funny. Hey, it goes with Odyssey, you know. It's not Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it's Elite Odyssey, but you know, an Odyssey, let's look it up. You know, we got the word Odyssey, it comes from, I'm not sure about the history of the word. But what does Wikipedia have to say? There you go. The Odyssey, Odyssey, I don't know how you pronounce it in Greek when it has a bunch of Greek letters that I know how to read. That'd be an interesting language to learn because it's a different alphabet too. The Odyssey is one of the two major ancient Greek epic poems attributed to Homer. It is one of the oldest existent, works of literature still read by contemporary audiences. As of the Iliad, the poem is divided into 24 books corresponding to the letters of the Greek alphabet. The division was likely made after the poem's composition by someone other than Homer, but it is generally accepted and considered opportune. It follows the Greek hero Odysseus, king of Ithaca, and his journey home after the Trojan War. After the war itself, which lasted 10 years, his journey lasts for 10 additional years, during which time he encounters many perils and his crewmates are killed. In his absence, Odysseus is assumed dead, and his wife Penelope and son Telemachus must contend with a group of unruly suitors who compete for Penelope's hand in marriage. There's a book that I gave Amber recently. I want to read it myself. It's called the Penelopiad, which is the Odyssey from, it's by Margaret Atwood, and it's the Odyssey from as told from the perspective of Penelope. That's a good book, I've heard. I love that cover on the Wikipedia page as well. All right. right, it's not the Odyssey we're talking about, but it's where the word comes from, I think. Let's see about the word. And what is this? Now, this other music, ladies and gentlemen, is Light Leaks by Moanando from the album Moanando Ninye from the album Chill Hop Essentials Summer 2020. You need some essential chill hop music to not go crazy if you're stuck inside all the time, okay? A lot of albums of music called Odyssey. There's TV channels, the Odyssey Television Network. Gaming, bunch of stuff. There's a game called Minotaur, The Labyrinths of Kret. Macintosh role-playing video game based on the engine of... Oh, Minotaur, The Labyrinths of Kret, okay. I'm just talking here. Odyssey is Mario's airship in Super Mario Odyssey. I heard that's a really good game. I haven't played it. Let's take a look at Webster's. Yeah, so basically Odyssey is the title of this epic poem attributed to Homer. Okay, which describes the return of Ulysses to Ithaca after the siege of Troy. Etymology, that's what I wanted. Etymology, I think is the study of the, the origin of words. Is that what it is? So here you go. The Wiktionary has, yep, from ancient Greek, Odysseia, the story of Odysseus. Okay. Interesting. So it's a word that came from the title of an epic story. All right, this trip hop stuff is gonna make me fall sound asleep now. So let's we have 1 hour to go, more or less, according to the sync files bar over there. How'd you like Ithaca? I've been to Greece. I spent about a month traveling in the Cyclades Islands and I went to Athens. Wonderful trip, 1999. After I graduated from university. I want to go back to Greece. I love Greece. I love the food. I love the water. I love the islands. Nice. Yeah, I don't even know where Ithaca is, but I want to go travel in the Ionian Islands. And I'm going to do some flights. I want to take a Microsoft Flight Simulator. I want to go to and eventually, hopefully one day in Elite, I want to be able to land on Earth. I want Frontier Developments to get in touch with Microsoft, somehow license the Asobo Studios engine that puts like real life whoa, what's this? Silence by Tim T. Not Timmy Thumb, one of my followers. It's by Tim T. Key Milestone album. Ithaca is on the western side of Greece facing Italy. Okay, so it is on the Ionian Islands. Let's see, where is Ithaca? Let's look it up. Not New York. Ithaca, Greece, thank you very much. Not Ithaca, New York. I heard Ithaca, New York is pretty nice too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay, it's right at the bottom of the... It's the island right at the bottom, southeast of Lecce. Alright, here's Ithaca. Let's put this Google Map link over here for anybody who wants to see where Ithaca is. I would love to go to Ithaca, never been to Ithaca. It's Kefalonia, though I've been to Ithaca and Kefalonia, but in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Cassandra starts over here. So Cassandra starts in... instead of just talking, let me give you guys a browser view here, alright? Let's see if I can do this. Did I have a www thing? I think I did. Alright, it's locked? No, it's not locked. We'll put that a bit higher. Let's try to put it all the way up here. And you can see a bit the browser I'm looking around here. It should go below the countdown though, right? Alright. I mean, the countdown is going to be really determined by when this thing finishes downloading, so I can delete these things. I'll just leave the browser window open there. So you can see what I am looking at live. Live online from New York City. And from places like Ithaca, wherever you are in the world. Maybe we have some people from Greece waiting to download. I'm sure there's people in Greece who are waiting to download this as well and to play this video game. Yeah, so here we have one guest in the stream who's located here in Rome, Italy. My mom is up here in Formello, around there. And if you go southeast, this baseball cap I'm wearing, Tuskegee Airmen, okay. Group of dark-colored skin men who had to face segregation at home and go fighting Nazis in the war at the same time. So they achieved 2 victories against segregation at home because after the Second World War, after their performance in the war, and after the general, I think it was Eisenhower, or was it that guy from Texas? I forget. Was it Johnson? I don't remember now, but it made a laws like stop segregating people in the army, you know, and that kept slowly building up, and we're still fighting the idiocy of racism here today in the United States. It's a continuous fight. But these guys, they went to Italy and they flew from around here. They flew from near Foggia. So here's Foggia. I think there's a military Air Force base from Italy. They flew from an airfield around here. It was around here. I forget the name of the airfield route, but it was around here. Northwest of Apulia. And they flew these P-51 Mustang missions. They escorted bombers. They flew all the way up here to escort bombers to Berlin to destroy like tank factories in Berlin. And then back again. One of the longest flight escort missions in the war. These guys flew. If you go further southeast. Oh, posture check. Yep. Thank you, Kerr. Posture check. Thank you for that posture check, Kerr. I got a few strings coming in over here. This is Dem Lights, Fuzal, Bless, Volume 2, explicit lyrics. Oh, some explicit lyrics coming. Watch out. They're gonna start rapping here or something? What's going to happen? Corfu here is beautiful. My mom and dad talked about going to Corfu. This is, the Ionians are right around here, right? A little bit down. Is it this? These are the Ionians, right? I think, yeah, here you go. Ionian Islands. Here you go. Calamos, Megadisi, Atokos, Arcudi, Petalas. This is Cassandra's home in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You can switch to satellite view. Ainos Oros. This is so cool. I feel privileged to live in an era that I can just, zoom into places and you can probably even go to 3D view. Maybe they don't have it here. They usually have the 3D view in cities. So yeah, so Odyssey, if you played Assassin's Creed or if you read Homer, set around here. The guy left from Ithaca and he went on an odyssey around these islands, around here, all these places. And then he went back home. Our poor Penelope was waiting for him. So I traveled here. I traveled around this time. Around 1999, I traveled around these islands here. I went to Paros. I went to Ios. Where's the Santorini? Where's Santorini? I thought this was Santorini, but all around here. So it's a part of the world that I've visited in real life and in digital worlds. I've played a 1,000 hours of Arma. A lot of it's set here in Altus, otherwise known as Lemnos. Okay. There's terminal right there. You know, I've landed here, Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. Here's the Salt Flat in Arma. You know, based on a real world island. Stratus is nearby too. Here we go, there's Stratus. They base it on a real world island. Yeah, beautiful part of the world. Athens. Good friend of mine, Mr. Chufreda Marcus. His partner is Katerina. She's from Greece. Good friends of ours down in Rome as well. Troy is basically located in modern Turkey. Yeah. Where is Troy? Troy is like the ancient city of Troy. Let's look it up. Troy location. Let's see. Northwest of. Okay. Let's see. Troas. Alright, right around there, and that little tip thing. Okay. Right, I wasn't too far off. It's right around here. I think this is Troy was located around here. Marmara. Is it around here? South of the mouth of the Dardanelles and south of Mount Ida. The location of the present day is the hill of Hisarlik and its immediate vicinity, okay? Let's look that up. Hisarlik from above, that's what it looks like. There's a satellite reconnaissance mission. Now we go back to Google Maps here. And we can try to find Troya, here you go. It helpfully put an icon for me. There's Troy. Look at all those beautiful trees that I love so much. Olive groves. You can see it from the top here. I'm pretty sure those are olive groves. Troya Tarihi Miliparki. The Iliad Garden, there you go. So Elite Dangerous follows, it's basically a continuation of this epic story. Elite Dangerous Odyssey is basically a bit of a continuation of this epic story of Odysseus that has inspired so many human beings. Because it continues this theme of going on a journey and returning, you know, which is one of the classic stories of humans. You go on a journey. You experience things that change you, and then you go back home. So many stories are about that. But you have to leave home to see things with new eyes. I'm gonna take a little bathroom and new coffee break here. Should I have another coffee now? Yeah, no, I'll have another coffee. But I'll be back shortly. We'll leave you with a view of this wonderful part of the world here. Let's fire up Earth. Earth.google.com. It has a nicer view, and now it has like a different projection that kind of shows you the actual globe in a round projection. Launching Earth. Okay, here comes Google Earth. One of the best things that Google has done. And let's find a Troy in Google Earth. Let's just go to Ithaca. Not Ithaca, New York, for goodness sake. Computer. Ithaca, Greece, thank you. Computer, fly to Ithaca, Greece. Isn't this crazy? It just flies. And there it goes. There you go. There's Cassandra's home. Right next to it, Kefalonia. Yeah, here you go. This is more like it, okay. And here we can find Troy. It was here, right? I think so, yeah. All right, have a good one, Kerr. Have a good cafe. We'll leave that around there. Coffee break, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Still here. I'm gonna be grinding coffee, so I don't know if that's an annoying sound, but probably is kind of annoying. I'll stick away from the headphone and grind coffee. Should mention a book here since you can see like a bigger screen. I should mention a good book. So this is called La Comète, The Comet, and it's a book published by a really good, the best black and white printers like Xavier Barral. Passed away a couple of years ago. But it's a book of black and white photographs about the voyage of Rosetta, the lander that landed on that comet. And it's a really wonderful book about that mission, and it has just amazing photographs of this comet that that this spaceship that human beings built that landed on a comet. You know, it's so crazy. I mean, it's really an amazing book. Warmly recommend it. I bought it, and I think it has the English translations come out. I just bought it in French because I like to sometimes read a little in French so I don't forget it completely. I used to be able to speak a little French, but now when I try, generally Italian comes out. Warmly recommended. Right here, my book recommendation. I never really use. You can't really see it because of my mic, I think. But let me try to do this. Does that work? Yeah. Test 1, 2. Yes, it's working. All right, I'm gonna continue grinding my coffee here. We have this coffee grinder that's pretty nice. It is a Hario, and so we can get full the actual coffee beans and we can grind it. It makes it a little bit fresher and a little cheaper too if you buy the coffee beans without grinding often over. I can smell coffee now. Another good thing about this grinder thing, you can hit this nice smell to the coffee. When Kerr is back, I'll go on Forest Glade and can chat a little bit. Hey Kura, yeah, I thought I'd do it on stream. We have this coffee grinder called a Hario or something. We can buy the full bean and just grind it. Be a little bit cheaper to buy the full bean, and you have a bit more options. But it tastes and then it's it tastes fresher. It's pretty nice. And it forced me to do a bit more exercise too. That's always good. If you're feeling a little bit, wake up in the morning and you see you had ahead of you a day of sitting in front of a computer. One of the things I can recommend, and you're not feeling it, you're not feeling like up for it. You don't feel any energy. I recommend this. I recommend you go to this thing here. And you do a 7-minute workout. Okay. This is it has helped me get a lot more energy. And there's this app I just have it bookmarked, and I just go here. I'll put it here on the chat. And it's basically, did I put the right link? Yeah, there you go. That's the one. And you click begin workout. And it's basically 12 exercises, and it switches from calisthenics, which is, you know, like strength, to the other one that I always forget the name, to make your heart and your lungs go. And also it's like 30 seconds of jumping jacks and 10 seconds rest, then 30 seconds of a wall sit, which is really funny when you sit against a wall, and then 10 seconds rest, then 30 seconds of push-ups, then 10 seconds rest, 30 seconds of abdominal crunches, and etc. So it just keeps changing from strength to speed, strength to speed. And at the end of it, it's only 7 minutes. You can even do 5 minutes. Sometimes I skip the last push-ups with rotation and side plank. Sometimes I just skip those if I'm feeling particularly lazy. But it really, after you do this, you know, 5 to 7 minutes of your day, and you get this burst of energy. So it's really, you know, exercise will give you bursts of energy, but this one is something you can do inside. And it has a nice structure, and it's apparently scientifically worked out to really be good for you, and to be a quick way to get a burst of energy and to get in better shape, as we are all stuck in this pandemic inside of our with roofs over our head, and people outside that are terrified and jump away from you on the sidewalk if you have a mask, like here instead of here. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I feel like the fear has been worse than the actual thing in a lot of that is as bad as the actual thing in a lot of places. But you know, I understand, you know, it is a problem, and I try to be kind, and even if I'm outside and the chances of getting it from, you know, someone coming and all of a sudden sneezing on my face or something is like close to getting hit by a bolt of lightning, I still try to, you know, just try not to get people too excited by wearing the mask and stuff like that. But yeah, the big risk is if you're inside and there's no ventilation, there's a bunch of people talking, like, then, you know, more problematic. But anyway, let's keep grinding this coffee. I'll get away from the mic, so I'm still here. I'm just grinding coffee. 1, 2, bar. 1, 2, bar. 1, 2, bar. We're almost there. We're almost there. Down there. You know, the grains are up here. Remove this thing. There's the coffee. Yeah, I mean, it's a coffee from Brazil we got from the deli nearby here. Zoom out here in Google Maps so I'm here. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. And in Elite Dangerous, there, you see the Milky Way there? It actually kind of looks like it does in Elite too. There it is in the background. Okay, I can zoom in right out. It's a wonderful thing Google does, Google Earth. There's Elite. There's not Elite, there's Earth with Ithaca, where the word Odyssey, where the hero Odysseus, in the story where the word Odyssey comes from, written by Homer, where his home is, where he took off from. It's funny, the sync files, it's following my totally guessed stream start countdown timer pretty closely. It's like an hour, and it's about an hour 5 minutes, and the stream begins time right now, the actual video game playing stream. Hopefully it'll be smooth. Hopefully it'll... Oh, it stopped. I feel like, see, it released now. It's done. I'm gonna go make another coffee. I will be back shortly. Oh my god, Kerr redeem, enter Jimmy Boss 1000. Hey, you want Jimmy Boss to enter stream? Guess what? I'm gonna go cause Jimmy Boss. When I come back with Cafetino, we're gonna have Jimmy Boss on stream. 1, 2, boss. Just redeem, enter Jimmy Boss. It was gonna get louder. Sorry. Okay, not that loud. I'm coming, I haven't disappeared. Almost there. Hey! I can hear someone call my name. I don't know what kind of situation we got over here, but it's been a while. I hope that it's not Frankie of the Lavanderia situation again, because we know how that went. Carbone got Vincennes. You know, they called up. They said, hey, we got a problem with Lavanderia. Went to Lavanderia, they were there at 8 p.m. sharp. It was no one at the Lavanderia. What happened? We had a situation. I'll tell you more about it in a little bit. I'll be right there. I have to get the coffee. Coffee is on the heater here. Hey, if you're not watching the heater, you might have a fire. Then you got a real problem. I'm not talking about those space heaters from Star Trek. I'm talking about real heaters coming out of the fire in the coffee place, to the kitchen. I don't have stream in the kitchen, I have stream in the living room. Can't see what's going on there now. You only hear my voice, I'll be there shortly. Over. Gotta be a good reason for this call. On to us. There. Hey, how's it going? I heard someone call my name. This means that the boss is here. This is Jimmy, and I'm boss. I don't have my sunglasses because I can't find them. I lent up to Frankie, and Frankie's asleep in California right now. So if I call Frankie and he's asleep, you know, we might get upset. He might say, hey, you know, Jimmy, what's this? What are you calling me at 8 o'clock in the morning here? You know, Frankie sleeps until midday. He's got his reasons, even though he's got a new job now. Frankie and I go back a long time. You know, we were back before university. I keep telling Frankie, I want you to stop what you're doing. I want you to get a PC. I want you to get a personal computer, and I want you to get this video game called Elite so we can go and fly in space together. But the guy, he wants to get rich, you know, he just wants the money, he just wants millions of dollars, you know, he's not happy of 100 grand, he wants millions, you know, so if you get greedy, you want all the money, then you know, you get a little bit lost. I keep telling Frankie, come back, don't be like Odysseus and go get lost over in the Greek islands, you know, lose all your crew. You gotta keep your crew alive, you gotta keep things moving, you gotta keep things real, you have to come back, alright? Hey, Jimmy's called, Jimmy's here. I don't have all my props, you know. I was telling you about the lavanderia, okay? So, if you, let's say you got a situation, okay? Let's say you don't, people have been using the lavanderia, but they're using the workers in the lavanderia, but then they don't want to pay the workers in the lavanderia what the workers are owed for the work they do, okay? And the workers are trying to form a union, and the bosses of a lavanderia say, you know, no union, you're fired. Bad idea. So if you fire the workers, then that's a slap in the face to the organization and to Jimmy Boss. And you don't want to slap Jimmy in the face, because then Frankie is gonna get upset. He's gonna call Shahami down in the Middle East, you know, and you're gonna have a problem. Firing workers and trying to bust the union is not a good idea. You know, your lavanderia might catch fire all of a sudden. You know, for mysteriously. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope that they don't keep doing that, you know. And Amazonians, you know, Amazonia. I'm not talking about Amazonia like over here, the beautiful thing. But look at this. People are setting fire and cutting trees here. Not a good idea either. Very bad idea. We can see it in real time with the satellites, the eyes in the sky. We can see this in real time. Okay, we have to get we have to get organized here and defend these trees. We got to get some good people down there, and we have to stop them cutting the trees in the Amazonia. Because if you cut trees in the Amazonia, it's like you're slicing your own neck. Okay, you're gonna die. There's not gonna be any oxygen. This Earth is gonna. Oh, I'm allowed. Okay, I'm sorry. It's Jimmy. Jimmy's here. It's Kerr. It's Kerr's fault. Kerr called Jimmy. Oh, you take it? Okay, I can shout. Okay, hey, Jimmy can stay a while longer. You know, it's no problem. But we gotta get. If this situation here of cutting trees in the Amazonia continues, you know what Earth's gonna look like? Earth's gonna look like this. Earth's gonna look like Venus. Okay. Because Venus is like, the atmosphere is like acid, and it's like 464 degrees Celsius there, okay? If we keep cutting the trees and if we're not taking care of our system here, Earth is going to become like this, okay? This is going to become like this. And Jimmy's going to be upset. Okay, oh sorry. Okay, no. Jimmy. Okay, Jimmy. You know, Jimmy's getting a little older. He doesn't live by himself anymore, so you gotta talk a little bit lower here. We're gonna talk a little lower. We're not gonna talk too loud. We're gonna try to keep things calm, collected, and you know.
Better.
Okay, thank you. Okay. You know, we all got bosses. I'm Jimmy Boss, and even I got a boss. The Amazonia situation. Jimmy Bond, it makes Jimmy very upset. Reading about Amazonia, reading about this stuff here. Look at this. Look, they're cutting the trees down, okay? I'm sorry to bring this up on stream. I want you to have a good day. I want to brighten your day. But this is a real thing that's happening now. You can see in real time. Look at this. Look at all this cutting down of the trees here, okay? We need to stop these people cutting down the trees. We need to give them an income that makes it unwise and make them not want to cut down trees to survive, okay? Because people probably are doing this because they make money, okay? We have to solve the situation. This is a bad situation. Upsets Jimmy. You know, Jimmy is originally like, you know, the Jimmy is originally from down here, from Sicilia, okay? And the land here has been hammered as well. All right, we don't want all the land to get hammered. Although, you know, Jimmy, you know, it's like if you hit Carboni in the face, he gets up always, you know? It's he's not gonna get down. Earth will get back up, but the thing is, we're not gonna be around. We're gonna be dead. Earth will come back, but we'll be dead. Okay, I wanna like DED, dead. Hey, Icebird! Hey, Icebirdie! Let's go to Icebird for everybody. I think this gentleman over here is gonna be flying a Sirius airplane number 22 over on Saturday. Is that right, Icebird? Are you gonna do we're gonna do a flight from here together. This is for charity, you know. This is for like to give money to doctors that get into the little cuckoo birds, like these little aero birds with metal wings, and they fly here to where people need medical assistance, and they land. And we're gonna do a charity stream flying from here, from Perthy, West Australia. Like 16 to 24 hour flight all the way across here to Sydney City. All right, Ice Birdie for all. Oh, not for everybody, only for all. All right, copy that. Ice Bird for all is gonna fly as well. I think of a serious type of airplane. I'm going with a Cuckoo 172. This is Jimmy Boss. Jimmy's Boss was called here by Kerr. I have to talk a little lower because, you know, Boss is around. Oh. Okay. Let's talk a little lower.
Yes, please. I can't write.
Okay. Jimmy's gotta talk lower. It's Monday. It's Monday and it's morning time. It's not my fault that Elite Dangerous Odyssey is coming out at this time. You know, I'm excited. And Kerr called Jimmy Boss here. So. Okay. Jimmy is an excitable kind of guy, you know. It's hard for him to talk normal. What is normal? I hope to fly with you, Iceberg for all. All right. Is that enough, Jimmy Boss? Has it been 10 minutes? Iceberg did it on Saturday with 28 knot tailwind, only of one top in 15,000. You mean only one like cloud? Jeez, so you already did a test, huh? 10 hours. Is that with the Sirius SR22? Awesome. Okay, yeah, I hope. I mean, I'm going with the Cuckoo 178. I don't know if you saw that, but I wrote a little blog post. No, 172. No, 178. Hold up. There you go. My mind was a little bit altered yesterday. 200 knots of tailwind. Do you think that's normal for Australia from Perth to Perthy to Sydney? This is the flight we're gonna do. It's gonna be for me, I estimate 16 to 24 hour stream. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have to lie down on the bed. I'm gonna have to like you know, put my hand down, sleep a little bit, and get up, then do the landings. I think I have a 17 leg trip planned so far. Yeah, I'll show you. You know, wait, how long do we have? Oh, 10 minutes to go. Okay, I better change this. It's not 44 anymore. It's about 10. but you know, it's gonna install. Maybe there's gonna have to be some problems. So you know, now I went up to 15 minutes. Let's just hold up, okay? Oh, it is a beautiful earth. Whoa, 1-2 bus. Thank you for the follow, but I can't jump too high because my partner is. I can't shout too much because my partner is writing. It's Monday morning. I don't usually stream in the morning. Jimmy Boss doesn't usually come up on the stream in the morning. This is Kerr's fault. Yes, I do a beta play. No, I actually don't have it on Steam. I have it. I'm one of the original backers. I have a premium that I got back in 2013, 2014. So I have it on the launcher. So I'm awaiting this little thing here is on the launcher. Okay. Thanks for the follow-up, beta player. Much appreciated. Icebird for all says the specs of the SR23 says 5,000 meters height. That's 5 kilometers and about 350 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's the SR23. We're talking about Microsoft Flight Simulator while we're waiting for Elite till, you know, it's so... I like all these different flight simulators. Kerr says, makes me want to go home and download it too. Meet you in the alpha. Hey, Timmy, how you doing? Kerr, I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you. Sorry, I'm not going to voice Discord right now because I'll probably get too excited then, and then I'll be thrown out of the house here. Okay. Sorry you have to work. I'm done with work. Thankfully, well, this is my work right now, but this is fun. This is fun work. You know, like I just like spinning this globe and going into different places in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, together with this gentleman here, Icebird for All, we are going to do a charity stream with a bunch of other pilots from Perth, flying from Perthy over here all the way, about 16-24 hours flight in my case with the Cuckoo 172 to Sydney. For my flight plan right now has about 16 legs, about 100 nautical miles each one, like we can go through around here. Depending on winds, Icebird saying here that he did a test, he got like this crazy, it did in 10 hours of a faster airplane. Hey, Kerr, 1-2 boss. Good morning, Timmy Thumb. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's the weather where you're like? Here in New York City, it's very windy, sunny day. I see some clouds going from west to the east. You know, they're going to where Dom lives in the British Isles. Maybe they'll evaporate before they get there. I don't know. Maybe I should fly the TBM 940, very fast plane with a home safe button, which will do auto landing if pilot can't fly anymore. But that's a turboprop. We're not allowed to fly those in this. I don't think we're allowed to fly those in this particular stream. We can fly general aviation airplanes with, except for the Beechcraft Bonanza. It's such a crazy name. It's a Beechcraft Bonanza. You know, it's careful with the loudness, but that one is like, I don't know, 50 knots faster than all the other ones. So they wisely, I think, left that one. And the TBM, that's a terrible prop. So yeah. Well, Timmy Thumb says weather here is good, slightly chilly this morning, but I think it should warm up a little later today. Sounds good. Okay. Wherever you are, that sounds like some pretty nice weather. Right, 10 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. I have 40 minutes on the stream begin. I mean, the stream started already because I'm just talking while I'm streaming here about Elite. We were talking about the origin of the word Odyssey. And the origin of the word Odyssey is because Odyssey in Greek means the story of Odysseus, which is a story that Homer wrote about this guy called Odysseus who left his wife here in Ithaca, left Penelope in Ithaca, and then he went and traveled all around Greece, ancient Greece, you know, where Assassin's Creed Odyssey is set. Beautiful Assassin's Creed. If you haven't played an Assassin's Creed, play either Odyssey or Origins, from, in my opinion, the two best ones. And then he went back, you know, the classic story of a hero going, experiencing, you know, getting all his crewmates killed and then going home, you know. Icebird says, I hope on much wind from west to east on next Sunday in Down Under. Me too. Same here, Icebird, for all, because with tailwind, it'll be much faster. I won't have to stream for, you know. I mean, I don't mind. I'll still do it. I'm going to take like 20-minute naps like apparently Leonardo da Vinci used to do, you know, fly for a couple of hours, take a 20-minute nap, fly for a couple of hours, take a 20-minute nap. And going to do a little touch and go. So you take off from here, you do little touch and goes on little airports you find, you know. and when you do a touch and go, you do a save point. So if your Microsoft Flight Simulator crashes, you can start from that airport. That's in the rules. And then when you're running out of fuel, then you land and you stop for 10 minutes. You refuel the aircraft and then you take off again. I'll probably have to do 3 to 4 fuel stops based on what... it's my first ever long distance endurance flight, so I'm definitely forgetting things and definitely going to make mistakes, and there's going to be much excitement because of those mistakes. But I'm excited to do this. Oh. And you know the story of the Cyclops? So Odysseus meets the Cyclops. Yeah, I used to know all those stories because I studied the ancient Greeks in school many years ago. But these days I play video games that are based on those stories, so sometimes I forget if the video game added that in or if it's actually from from the story, you know. Beechcraft Bonanza. How long? We have 5 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Not 38, according to the sync files here. 5. Nice, but for all, learn the old Greek language in school. Awesome. You learn ancient Greek, huh? Curb WT here. He knows, I think, Latin. He's a scholar from Rome. Copy Kerr. Thanks for dropping by, man. Oh, you're a scholar too, Iceberg. That's awesome. I mean, my mother tongue was Portuguese, you know. I falo português, but so that gives me a bit of a... It always gives me a little bit of an advantage with these Romance Latin-based languages, because a lot of words, they sound like, you know, a word in Portuguese can sound like a word in Italian, can sound like a word in Spanish, you know. So it's interesting to see how these languages develop. But I would be very interested in learning like a language that I don't know nothing about with a different alphabet, you know, like a Greek, that the alphabet changes, or like Chinese, or, you know, Japanese, or something like that. I think Kerr WT knows some Arabic. You know, I have friends... I lived here for a while. I had great experiences living... Where did I live? Over here. I lived in Tunis when I was growing up for a while. I used to speak a little tiny bit of Arabic, but mostly French. And I have, I made very good friends here. Formative time of my life as a teenager. I'm originally from all the way down here in Brazil. My dad was from over here. He was from the British Isles, the United Kingdom. From Bristol. My dad was from Bristol, it's around here somewhere. There it is. And I went to university there, and I've been flying with Microsoft Flight Simulator here, where you caught me that other day. So it's this beautiful world, we're all interconnected. It's all, despite all these different languages and different places we're from, everyone is more or less the same, you know? That's the cool thing about traveling, you learn that everyone is more or less very similar, you know? You know, there's the person who's not nice here and there, but most people are very nice. And that's the good thing about traveling. You don't just hear what the media or some autocratic leader tries to tell you to think. You actually meet people and you see what they're like. We have followers on the stream here from Jamaica. We have friends of the stream here in California. We have friends of the stream up here in Oregon, in Seattle, all around the world here in Brazil. I think Icebird is in Europe somewhere. Early on when I started streaming, I got someone from Tunis when I was flying over Puglia, I think, here in Italy. We visited Tunis on a short trip with the ship doing west route. Awesome. Are you a sailor? What was it, a navy or like a sailboat? Yeah, I love boats. I like spaceships, but I like ocean-going ships. Okay, here we go. We are ready, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's stop this music. Okay, let's stop this. I'm sorry, Twitch soundtrack, but you are off now because Elite is done, and my hand is shaking with excitement almost. Okay. Exit. All right. All right, and here we go. Leading play. All right. Oh, I still start track IR too, just in case. This is track IR as firing it is. Right in time, copy that, Commander. All right, let's see if I'm gonna be able to do this. Okay, allow access is asking me about the firewall. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if this works. Oh, I love that initial sound. It's like the THX. It reminds me of the THX sound intro when you go into the system. I had THX sound, you know. Tell me if the sound is too low, and please tell me, and I will increase the volume. All right. $5 you hit something while flying your ship in the first 5 minutes. Copy that. I remember that bet, and I'll pay you back with. I am sitting on my ergo doing my workout of 90 minutes and 40 kilometers. Iceberg is like a health professional, I believe. You do the fasting every other day, right? And you're really like going like with this cardio preparation thing. That is awesome, sir. Beware of your boss. Copy that, dude. Iceberg. I do like a 7-minute scientific exercise, and that like wipes me out. You know, I can see how how in shape I am. You know, there's no health insurance here in the United States unless you have lots of money. So I don't play basketball anymore because I don't want to, break an arm and then have to pay thousands of dollars in the hospital for them to set it, or an ankle. You know. All right, planetary generation system. This happens once generally when you have these updates. Oh, I am so excited. Okay. Oh, I have to put my track clip on my track IR and put my hat on because I have I'm gonna use track IR for this. I think I haven't played this in a long time, so Kerr will probably win this bet that I'll probably crash into something in the first 5 minutes. Okay, I better get a timer because we have the time. 5 minutes. Will you do it for me, Kerr? I don't know. Let me go get my timer. I can do a timer on the side here on the other computer. A beta player. Nice new follower here. Everything you do is better than nothing. Agreed. Yeah, I think even little exercise is better than nothing, right? Okay, here, let's give a beta player a follower as well. Snapping necks and waiting for checks to clear after 5 working days. I hear you, man. I hear you. You know, it's we need a basic income for all human beings. We can't keep living like this, paycheck by paycheck. I know how that is. All right. Alright, we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. The Elite Dangerous Alpha. Odyssey, Elite Dangerous Odyssey Alpha. Alright. Okay, so first things, I get to pick my character. Okay. A helmet, emergencies only or always on. Let's put emergencies only. Let's make a lady this time, okay? Alright, complexion, you have presets. Can I click like a random or something? Oh, well, much tougher. Much tougher. Oh, older. I like that there's no ageism in this game, you know. You don't have to look like you're 25 and a model. You can look like you're an older captain. Okay. Skin base, interesting. Let's make like a Uhura type. Should we do that? Around there. We need a more dark complexion represented over here. Veteran, rough. It's a bit tougher. She looks a little rough. Alright, smooth, heavy. Veteran. I think rough. I kind of like the rough look. Skin detail. Symmetry. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. We'll just leave none. We'll leave quite, you know. Alright, scars, I don't think I'm gonna really need... I'm not into the whole scar thing in this... complexion, okay. Randomized complexion, here you go. Oh, this randomizes everything, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend loads of time here because I want to see what's gonna happen, but you know what? Whoa, look at that. Did you see that? Look at all those. Phew, that looks cool. Whoa. Whoa, she looks kind of sort of like something from from a future. It looks like someone like one of those babies coming out of the Matrix, who are trapped in the Matrix. No, probably not. Those Asian complexion could be. Loads of presets here. You're killing me. What's going on, Kerr? Kind of like. Looks pretty cool. Maybe let's go with this sort of an Asian African commander. Okay, hair's a bit more important, okay? People don't realize the effect that haircuts can have, you know? It might get you arrested or it might get you, you know, through a checkpoint. Based on your haircut, you know, if you have a Rastafarian hair and you're wearing like a drug rug and you're smoking a joint, you'll probably get stopped in a checkpoint. If you're wearing a suit and you have like a crew cut and you're carrying a valise and a tie, they'll probably let you through. You know, that's how the way the world sometimes work, unfortunately. And play the damn alpha. You're probably spending more time on the character than anyone else right now. Okay, people want to go. All right, let's do it. All right, you guys, you're gonna go. You're gonna go somewhere else. Let's just go. Okay, continue. Cannot be changed. All right, let's go. Hyper text hero. All right, let's hope that that's there. Hyper text hero. Go. I can change the complexion later. Thanks, Tim. You played the damn alpha. Alright, start. Here we go. Continue. Here we go. Hypertext, your license ready for and good luck, Commander. Let's go. No, copy that. You're right. I should jump in, you know. I don't want you all to leave and go watch whoever has 200 million followers there. Thanks for being here. Do you play this, right, Tim? We should meet up. I don't know if do you play it on Xbox or do you have it on PC? Look at this, you're walking. That's the first time I see a walking character. Please let me know if the sound mix is not good. All right, here I am. Looking around. I'm in a starport, I think. I like the music. I can't do anything. I can't walk right now. I don't know if it's because of track IR or because of bindings or what. Copy that. Yeah, I think it's cool that you have it both because then we can maybe one day we can maybe meet together on the PC. But I'm having trouble walking here. I don't know if because of my track IR. Let me go to quickly on my controls. Is there okay, it's controls. Let's see. Now there's probably on foot controls that I have to map maybe? Because it was driving. Maybe there's here you go, on foot now. Here you go. There's no you have to map your own foot controls, okay? All right. Well, move forward. W. Move backward, back. Oh dear, you're gonna have to map like these controls. Are you serious? Move right, okay. And okay, the mouse. Okay, mouse axis. Okay, let's. I'll just look around of track IR. Okay, let's see. Back to game menu. Okay, now I can move. Okay. All right. I don't think there's third-person view. Oh look. It's like in Star Citizen, but they're actually sitting on the chair instead of standing on it, okay? That's good. let me set a few more controls here because this is gonna drive me nuts to have to use just track AR to look around. Okay, on foot, mouse axis, rotate. Let's put pitch. Let's put rotate. All right, and let's okay, strafe. Okay. Turn left doesn't matter because that's the mouse axis. Look up doesn't matter because that's the mouse axis. Jump! 1, 2, jump. That's going to be spacebar. Classic, you know. Interact, I'll put like E. Secondary interact, I'll put F. Open item wheel, I'll put Q. Fire weapon, I'll put left click. Aim down sights, I'll put this. And I also put a right click for the mouse. Throw grenade, I'll put a G. Melee attack, let's put F. Okay, secondary interact. Let's put F here, and then secondary interact. Let's put X maybe. Switch weapon, mouse axis. Okay. Select tool. These are okay. This will just this one I'll put 1, this one I'll put 2. It's crazy I have to do this. Holster weapon I'll put like H. Next grenade type I put Control G. Flashlight I'll put Shift F. Night vision I'll put N. Shields I'll put Deers. I mean, I can't believe they haven't done this for me. Shields I'll put J. Energy link, I'll put L. Or a profile analyzer, I'll put O. Tool mode, I don't know, I. No, that's probably adventure, I'll put like P or something. Okay. Alright, let's try that. Alright, I did the jump like a reload. Okay, that's important. R. A crouch, C. Sprint, that's important, shift. Okay, I think that should do it. Apply. I cannot believe that didn't do it. Yes, want to make sure you map the fire button now. You don't want to be surprised when you're being attacked. It can't shoot back. Exactly, okay. Alright. Frame rate's not fantastic. Here, I'm gonna turn off track arrow a bit because I don't need track arrow when I'm, you know. Oh, I like the music a lot already, okay. Take a look around. Oh, I think I'm in a surface. Let's go take a look. I want to go outside. Oh, I'll leave this on because I'm gonna need to fly the spaceship eventually, right? No drop ship booked. Okay, let's book a drop ship. Yeah, pretty flaky frame rate right now. Is this how I do a drop ship? Alright, complete missions. Whoa, and I zoomed straight in. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, very weird. I don't know if it's the Frontier service, but my frame rate like just is crashing out right now. Let me quickly turn off Google Earth here and all this other stuff that I have running, just to make sure that yeah, I'm gonna turn off Discord as well right now. All right, and we're back. Okay. That seems a little better. Okay, I think I had too much stuff open there. Okay, interact, E. Alright, mission board contacts. I don't see my mouse here. Oh, I have to use the... Okay. Edit loadout. Let's see what that looks like. A spacebar. Okay. Mission board. Alright, let's do a salvage, something. Well, let's just go for a combat one. That's what probably people want to see. Exterminate the Raiders of Adeton members, okay? Let's just do that one, first one, okay? I want influence. I'll just go, okay. I'll just go accept mission. I want to go outside. I want to go outside. Accepted raid exterminator race of Aditon. Okay, got it. Gonna go back. How do I book a dropship now? Is it contacts or something? Or do I, or by accepting a mission, can I just go out there and fly around? Let's see. Okay, well, trade dividends. Okay. Fines, hand yourself in. Bounty vouchers, codex discoveries, intel packages. Okay. Doesn't seem to be much I can do here. I don't know if this is where I have to drop to book a dropship. Let's walk around a bit more and see if we can go outside. Alright, let's try here. No shuttle booked. I have to book a shuttle. Can't I just step outside? I want to step outside. Let's go downstairs. What is this?
Welcome to Apex Interstellar.
Oh, here you go. I want to book a local shuttle. I'd like to book a local shuttle. Okay. Booking a shuttlecraft, you know. It's like, Wesley, book me a shuttle to the surface. I don't know if you can hear this audio in the background. Try to. It's giving me all the things that's prohibited to that they're not liable for if it happens during the missions. Like there's all these nice soundscape. There's like I think advertising. There's some nice background music that was sounded pretty cool. I could hear some guitars. I could hear some little bit of synthesizer. You know. Right. So you can take a you can book a shuttle to go somewhere else, but that's not what I really want to do. I want to. Well, this is interesting that you can do that, but I want to actually just I want to get out, step outside where I am, wherever this is. What is this? Let's see. Okay, talk to you. Have combat spunks. No. Okay. All right, let's see if we can go downstairs and walk us. Here you go. Exit to hangar. Pioneer supplies, lounge bar, interest. Okay, let's go to the hangar. Is this lift? No accessible ship stocked. No accessible ship stocked. Can I get one of my ships through here? The terminal, perhaps? Mission board, store, contacts, local news, edit loadout. Maybe I have to edit the loadout a little bit. I'm no idea how to. Okay, flight suit. I'm there. Let's see. I have a Karma P15 gun. You know. I have a profile analyzer and an energy link. Alright. But this does not seem to be the place. I was able to hear that voice was playing, but I couldn't make out what was being said. Copy that, Tim. Thank you. I will, let me try to increase the sound volume here of Elite to make sure that the volume is louder for you all. Because it is, okay, I think it's my in-game sound setting that maybe is too low. Let's see. Options, audio. Let's just put that over there, okay. Alright, full range. And if that is too loud, please just let me know and I will bring it back down. Thank you so much for being here. Nice, some nice classical music. This is so cool. I just love the sound design of this game. Okay, let's just try to go down the stairs, okay? Pioneer supplies, pilot's bar, and Inter Astra. Okay, so maybe I can't exit to my hangar for some reason. Maybe I have to come and talk to some more people. Maybe I have to go outside first. Look at. Okay, here we have a gun shop. I'm not going to worry about that now. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm interested in. Nice, you got like some bluesy music here coming from the bar, some rock and roll.
Do you want to use your gun to do some good?
I know, the music is so awesome, isn't it? We're just like at the bar, let's have a drink. Let's have a drink. Hey Gloria, how you doing? Makes me feel like picking up my guitar, you know.
Feel free to browse my wares.
I'm not gonna play guitar, I'm gonna play Elite Dangerous. Okay, let's go. Okay, I don't want any of this stuff. I want to go outside.
Suit yourself. There's no odds to me.
No worry, Gloria, I'll see you later.
I'm looking for someone to do some off-the-books work for me. This certainly isn't the sort of thing I want to sully my own hands with.
I'll just accept a bunch of missions, okay? See if someone lets me get into a ship. I'm not even gonna read, okay? I'm just gonna go. I'm in. Okay, let's do it.
If you fail, don't bother coming back.
Copy that.
If you need any advice, just let me know.
Alright.
You ever think about seeing what's out there? Exploring beyond?
I know, my boss is nearby. I have to take it easy.
I want to settle down, and I could imagine dating.
Maybe I need to book one of those shuttles. Maybe I don't have a ship here? But I thought I was given a ship. Genomics, okay. Alright, Pioneer Supplies, Interastra, Interstellar Airport. I want to go to the Apex Interstellar Transport. No, not... I want to go to Starport. I'm thinking of Star Citizen now. To exit to hangar. That's what I want. I want to go to the hangar.
Welcome to Federal Space.
Can do anything here? Cool, look at your shadow. Nice. How? Cannot interact, no accessible ships docked. How the hell do I get a ship? Do I have to buy a ship, maybe? I thought it was assigned a Sidewinder, but let's go to that ship person down here.
If you want to know more about our
Hey,
ships,
Jenny.
just ask.
Yes, please. I want to know more about the ships, please, Miss Meadows. Oh, disabled. Okay. So you can't do that one yet?
Third in ages. I know what you mean.
Alright. I think it's gonna have to be something in these terminals. Maybe we'll just, let's take one of those shuttles. Alright. Where was it? Contacts. Hand yourself in, finds, bounty vouchers, codex describes intel packages. No, it's not here. Now I forget where was it I was trying to book a shuttle thing. Mission board, I don't think it was there. Was it upstairs that I was managing to do that? Frontline salute, it was over here. Alright, let's take a shuttle somewhere.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, your gateway to the stars.
I want to book a local shuttle. Where am I? I'm over here. In this alpha, is just one star system available, which is this one here. Okay, this is the Adityan system. We're in Armstrong's Legacy right here. Let's just do a...
Your shuttle is ready for you.
Oh, okay, I think Huygens Enterprise, okay, cool. Christian Huygens, a Dutch astronomer, and the Starship Enterprise, that's where we're gonna go. I think we're going to the Station Enterprise. Okay, goodbye.
Have a good trip.
Let's go get our starship. It's probably up at the Huygens Enterprise. That's probably what's going on. Okay, should departing in 2 minutes. Alright, copy that. No ship docked. Okay, so I don't have a ship. Maybe I have to go... Where's the shuttle? Interstellar Airport, Vista Genomics, Interstellar Transport, Apex. Okay. Interastra. Where the heck do I get the shuttle? To exit hangar. Maybe I have to wait 2 minutes for the shuttle to appear. Oh, here you go. Look at that. Up there, there's like... I don't think there's zoom in this. I didn't see a zoom key to be mapped, but Armstrong's Legacy 1449. Right now it's 1049 here in New York City.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar.
Excuse me, sir. Where do I pick up my shuttle? Totally confused here. No accessible ships are docked in the hangar. Maybe it's those there? Maybe it's down there. The lounge pilot's bar. Let's try here. Frontline solutions, no. No dropship booked. Little confusing, but Oh, here you go. Express lift, Apex hangar. Go to hangar. Alright, finally. Here we go. In the lift. Lift's going down. The lift has arrived. Here's the shuttle, I guess. Armstrong's Legacy next shift rotation in 26 days. It's pretty cool. I like these little details about these starports and stuff. Cool, look at the size of the ship. The Shany Luna. Awesome. This is so awesome. This is so cool to be able to be walking around without a drone view, but just like on foot around this ship. Look at this thing. Shuttle departed. Oh, departed? Oh, jeez. I think my shuttle departed. This looks like a... Like, what's that ship called? It's a Zargan Peterson, not the hauler, but the other one. Okay, so shuttle reported. They gave me back my money. Maybe I have to go back up and make my ship appear down here. Now I know what direction to go, which direction the hangar is. Let's go back up. And to the concourse. And let's try again. Does this let me book something now? Let's see. Alright, let's try again. Talk to this person.
If you're looking for combat, you'll have to look
Oh
elsewhere.
no, that's the bombs. Okay, let's try this.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, your gateway to the stars.
Alright, let's try to pay a little more attention here. I want to go to Huygens Enterprise. Alright, hold book shuttle. Huygens Enterprise 100.
Thank you for flying Apex Interstellar.
Okay. And Apex Interstellar Transport's right here. I'm wondering now if my Sidewinder is here. But let's just go down. I booked the shuttle. It says it's probably gonna depart in 2 minutes. So let's just go downstairs and get in this shuttle and see what that looks like. Alright, very quick. It's nice. Here we are. Damon Boyd. Can I get in this shuttle? Let's see. Okay. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Press E to board a ship. An adder. Okay, board. Damon Boyd. Okay, let's go. Okay, and we managed to get into a shuttle. Let's see how this looks like.
Relax and enjoy the journey.
Oh, I'm not flying. I'm just like in the pilot in the co-pilot seat. All right. Whoa, I'm trying to go to an external view here. It's just a pilot taking me to the space station. Pretty cool. Huygens Enterprise over there. I'm trying an outside view, but it's not really... doesn't look too good from the outside view right now, and I probably forgot how to control it because I'm used to the Microsoft Flight Simulator outside view. It's a little loud right now, right? Hold up. 5 minutes start now. Copy that. I'm not flying this ship, by the way, Kerr. An AI is flying this ship, so I don't know if you wanted to start now. You should probably wait till I get into my ship, okay? Because this is a totally... I'm not flying. This person next to me here, an AI pilot, is flying. I just got a shuttle to the Huygens Enterprise orbiting space station, orbiting this planetary body called, I believe, in the Idetian system called... let's see if it shows me where my ship is, you know, because I can't find my ship. Okay, I'm going to this Coriolis starport over here. Alright, it's a very careful flyer. But I have no idea where my ship is, so I'm you know, just doing what I can. And the local fleet, I don't have a ship yet. Maybe I have to go buy it in the space station, and then I'll fly down to the surface and finally get out of the ship and go onto the surface. We'll see. Oh, it's quite a... That's pretty cool. There's an AI flying over here. Would have been neat if instead of putting you in the cockpit, they put you in the passenger cabins. Agreed, yeah. I think ship interiors will come, but it's going to be down the line. And then probably you'd have access to passenger cabins and all that sort of stuff. They have those dolphins and those belugas, those are the passenger planes, right? Okay, Huygens Enterprise, let's hope that I can get a Sidewinder over here, because I'm gonna fly right back down to Armstrong's Legacy, right back down to the surface, and I'm gonna get out of the ship. That's what I want to do. I want to get out of the ship, alright? Disembark. Thanks, Mojo, whatever your name was. Let's see. The view in the passenger cabin will not be as interesting, but you'll be able to find out how all those passengers in the economy class cabins feel. I always feel sorry for them, indeed. But with my flying, I definitely feel sorry for them. I haven't done many passenger missions, like maybe once or twice in Elite. But I like that you can see your hands and you can see your feet. That's cool. I like that you can see your feet. That's nice. I think it's first person only. I don't know if there's a way to switch to third person. We'll figure it out. Okay, Huygens Enterprise. Let's go to the concourse. And let's back. Alright. Oh, look at this. Okay. Pilot's bar, frontline institution, genomics, and interstellar transport. How in the hell do I get a Sidewinder?
Are you prepared for the possibility of a
Let's try over here. Let's try over here.
can strike anytime, anywhere. Stay vigilant and stay alive.
Mission board, okay. Contacts, maybe here, in the contacts here there will be something about spaceships. Huh. Now it's a little frozen. Is it a crash? No, it's okay. Let's take a look around the starport. Pioneer supplies. Interstellar starport. Oh, here you go. Maybe here. Oh, there's someone in front of me. It's a little jumpy. Interstellar transport. That's what I just did. I just took a transport over here. Frontline Solutions is the missions, right? Ulysses, here you go.
Combat, you'll have to look elsewhere. Nothing happened. Just remember, peace never lasts. Check back.
Genomics, I don't think it can go. Oh, it can go in here. What is this about? I'd like to sell my organic data. No thanks, it's alright. Okay, let's see if here we can buy a spaceship. Brooks Massey.
Just let me know.
Oh, if you need advice, okay, this disabled, you can't get a spec. Load new here you go, load new ship commander. This is it, maybe this is it. Yes. Or, oh, is that just, I think that's just like a... an Easter egg, because that's in the original Elite load new ship commander. Okay, I can't interact with this either. How in the hell do you get into a starship? It's just random mission people. Here's the bar. And check this out, look at this. This is cool. I assume that if, you know, players are flying to the starport, you'll be able to see them coming in live right here and landing. And there's one. It's a Cobra. That's pretty cool. And we've got the bar. But no, Francisco Rogers, maybe the bartender can...
You name it, I've got it.
Not much, no.
Will that be all? Suit yourself.
Alright, we'll keep going. We'll keep trying to figure out how to get a starship. Maybe there's a... There's a tip in the local news. Try the contacts one more time. Let's look at one by one. And yourself in. Fines. Maybe you have to fine to pay. No. Bounty vouchers. Nothing. Codex discovery. Nothing. Intel packages. Nothing. Trade dividends. Nothing. And yourself in. I'm not gonna hold myself in right now. Maybe I am in trouble and that's why I don't see my ship. I'm just pretty confused about this. How to get into your ship. Alright. Let's take a good look at the map. And let's talk a little bit more to these,
We would like to extend a warm welcome to all
After a job?
Looking for a new weapon?
This is the weapon guy. Let me browse your stock. There's the suits, weapons, types available. No, I'm not going to go into that now because I want a ship, not a weapon. Thank you, sir. Alright, well, down there... No drop. The dropship book. That's combat missions. It sounds like you would get a combat mission and you would go on a dropship and you know you would just be a soldier without having to fly the ship. But no accessible ships are docked. Okay, so let's open up our star map. Let's open up the system map. And whoa, look at this guy just appeared here. Oh, it's a commander. Flash Moon Boots. Hello, Commander. My first commander that I meet up. Commander Flash Moon Boots. Can I chat with him? Maybe I can ask him how to get us to a spaceship. I'm assuming it's something... Here's another one. Commander Celitos, hello. What is chat? Let's see. It's options, controls, on foot mode switches. Let's see. Open galaxy map. Open system map there. Comms panel. I'm gonna go T. Here I'll just put enter. Access panel. Let's put this. Conflict zone battle stats. I'll put that. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can talk to this guy. Now, T. Enter. No, this stuff is not really doing much. Did I forget to press a button? Oh. Insight hub. Okay, navigation. Oh, that's interesting. I had to map that maybe. Okay. Transactions, contacts, navigation. That's interesting. So I had to map that to see that thing. Okay. Oh, here, your fleet. Here you go. Sidewinder. Oh my god, my Sidewinder is in Firenze? It's in Florence. Firenze. Oh, mamma mia, my Sidewinder is in Firenze. Devo andare a Firenze per prenderlo. Okay, we have to go to Florence or Firenze to get my Sidewinder, alright? So, okay, Firenze. I'm gonna book a long-range shuttle over there. I figured it out. Okay, so I had to map this thing. I had to map the Insight hub, okay? I think I'm gonna put that on tab because that sounds pretty damn important. You know, I spent like the last however long I've been playing trying to figure that out. Okay, on foot mode switches. I had to map the, what was it? Access. I think it was the access panel. Was that it? No. I think it was this. Yeah, access panel. Okay, I did it on tab. All right. I think I did something else that's wrong. I shouldn't have mapped enter to something because I think enter is just like to confirm stuff. So we're probably going to. I better get that off the on foot mode switches there. All right. Okay, on foot mode switches. What did I say? Quick comms enter. No, let's do quick comms. Let's do that one. Okay, confirm. And that one I'll leave it there. Okay, let's just do it like that. System map, galaxy map. Okay, so we have to go to Florence. All right.
We would like to extend a warm welcome to
I would like to.
and to wish those leaving a
Let's just go there. This guy's gonna have to figure out too because I do want to help people, but first I want to get on my ship and figure out for myself. All right.
Sorry.
All right. So we're gonna book a shuttle. It's with this person here. Sorry, lady, you look a little glitched over there, so I'm just gonna go in front of you and, you know, barge in here. I want to book a long-range shuttle, please. And with this long-range shuttle, I would like to go to Firenze, because that's where my Sidewinder is, okay? Where's Firenze? Wait, is this... No, this is Addison, okay. Ooh, wrong button. Wrong range shuttle, okay. To Firenze. Cannot book shuttle out of range. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make money. 29 drop-off points in system. So I have to figure out, this is, they're tricky, they're making me work to get into my spaceship. I just want to step outside, you know? Okay. They're making me work to get on my spaceship here. Cannot book shuttle out of range, okay. I think I'm just gonna have to go back down to the surface of the planet. I want to book a local shuttle. Alright, and where is my mission? Where was the missions that I could do? Let's look at my mission. Let's look at my mission thing. Goodbye.
Whenever you're ready to book.
Alright, inside hub, contacts, transactions, navigation, inventory. Here's my inventory. Comms. There's my comms. Okay, just trying to figure this nonsense out. Yeah, I'll help him out. Hold up, let me try to type here. You need to map the keys. The on-foot mode switch keys, particularly the insight hub or something. Was that what it's called? Insight hub or something like that. Alright. Alright, just hopefully that'll give him a clue. Let's open up the galaxy map again. Let's try to find out where my mission, digital espionage. Let's try this one. ADTN 0 light years. Okay. After being betrayed by its former allies, the Tethys independent crew managed to escape and search for a new system called Home. Now established an ITN that crew will do whatever is necessary to achieve its goals. Reports suggest this includes reaching agreements with the local criminal cartels and strengthening its influence throughout questionable activities, mercenary work. Okay, so I have to find where this mission... Okay, that's the system information. Raiders of Vatian members. I don't know where these guys are. I think I am just going to have to get another... in order to make it to Firenze's... Can I jump to a different place first, maybe? Firenze's is... Maybe I can go to La Land first. Let's try that.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, the first step to everywhere.
First step to everywhere. Let's try to first go to Pegasi, and maybe Pegasi will be closer, and I'll be able to jump from there. Okay, I can do that one. Okay. No drop-off points set in the system. Okay, let's see. Drop-off point. What do I do here? This is complicated, this interface. I am having trouble figuring this thing out. No drop-off points in system, so I can't go to Pegasi sector because it's a system that doesn't have any drop-off points. Okay, so let's try Stiptik. Alright, I can jump there, I think. 2 drop-off points in system. Cannot book shuttle out of range. Alright, out of range again. How about... what do you... out of range. Where does it show the range of the shuttle? To hell with it. Let's go back down to the surface. And let's see if we can go to a different outpost. And let's see if we can just walk outside. I just want to walk outside, okay? Alright, I'm here. Okay, let's go back down to where I started. And let's just go to a random little place. Let's go the agricultural market.
Your booking is confirmed.
Alright, goodbye. Booking is confirmed. So this is this side, so it's gonna be right here. This is good. I'm glad that they put it right next to it so I don't have to go look for it in like in Star City. That's pretty frustrating. We go to the hangar, fly back down the surface. I want to be able to... I hope that you can go to a planetary place and then walk out instead of having to only walk out from your ship. I hope that's the case. We'll find out. Here's Ardia Holder Valenzuela. Another short-range shuttle. Maybe the wrong-range ones are the belugas. Hey Dom, it's complicated. I haven't figured... number one, I had to map before I could even move. I had to map movement keys like WAS. They have to map that. I had to map... They don't... I can't believe that they didn't map controls, you know. I mean, maybe they did if you had not mapped it before, but... And I had to map this on-foot mode switches. I had to map specifically this open access panel to figure how to access some things, okay. So tricky so far. I haven't been able to step outside yet, and my ship is 12 light years away in another system. I try to book a long-range shuttle to that system, and it says out of range, so the long-range shuttles don't go. Right now I'm not flying. Like right now the person who's flying is this well, now I can't. Now I'm in the ship. I hope that it... Oh, here you go. This pilot is flying. I'm not flying. I'm in a short-range shuttle. But yeah, the key control configuration is crazy. I mean, I hope that they're not making everyone have to map things from scratch. I hope that they put some defaults in there. Maybe it's because I had custom key bindings that it didn't, the defaults didn't get mapped to this. We'll see, but overall it's pretty cool, but I just want to be able to go walk outside. I haven't been able to do that yet because I didn't find a door in the... I started in a surface settlement in a planet, and I couldn't find a door to just go through an airlock and step outside. I could only find places to get into these short-range shuttles and lifts, basically. But my ship wasn't there. My ship is See, I'm here. The alpha's in one system only. I'm here in this Adityan system. My shuttle's in Firenzes. So maybe I can't even get to my shuttle. Maybe this initial, maybe I'm just totally making a mistake. Maybe I can't get into my ship. Maybe I can only be on foot and riding around in these shuttles in this initial stage. I didn't really pay too much attention to that in the beginning, so we'll find out. Okay, but I'm going back and I try to fly up to the space station to see if my ship was there before I had figured out where my ship was with the galaxy map. And now I'm just flying back down to the planet's surface to try to walk outside. I like the sound. The soundscapes are really cool. The music at the bar, you have some rock and roll going. You got some blues stuff. You know, I like the. I mean, this has always been very strong in this video game. The sound design is pretty awesome. The planetary tech, I mean, it looks a little rough. This Jai agricultural market thing, you can see like the textures are looking a little rough right now. I haven't really changed I haven't touched my graphics settings. So I haven't looked into what it's like, but it does feel like an alpha, you know. It doesn't feel super polished, but no crashes yet. I had to map the controls, that was the most annoying thing, but other than that, and difficulty just being able to step outside, fairly smooth going in terms of, you know, stability. The frame rate was quite choppy at some point because I had Google Earth running. Try to, oh, here you go, I got an outside view for you.
Got a landing pad.
Camera, I forgot how to do this because I'm used to Microsoft Flight. I have to remap all this and make it like from Microsoft Flight Simulator because I'm just gonna go absolutely bonkers if I'm always like, you know, using different games to different key bindings for different games to fly this drone stuff. So I have to. It's pretty close actually. But I'm going to bind it exactly as it is in Microsoft Flight Simulator because it took me a while to figure that one out. So I want to be able to figure the elite one out as well. Here we go, coming to a little agricultural settlement. Hopefully I'll be able to step outside here pretty easily. This doesn't look like a big place. We have the wonderful music, classical music here. Playing the, well, I forget the name right now. Oh, there's a guard drone over there. Okay, so we've landed, all right. Right, let's disembark from this short-range shuttle. And let's... oh, here we go. Finally, for the first time. Unsafe temperatures. Oh, dear. Okay.
High temperature detected.
This is the first time, ladies and gentlemen, I am flying... Oh, shuttle disappeared. Did it go underground or something? I better get inside. JJ Agricultural Market. Let's maybe take a screenshot here. Oh, it's not Steam. Okay, because I have the original... Oh, look at that. It has a spaceship flying. I think that's the shuttle I just took. It's going back up. Crazy kind of music. Alright, I'm gonna... Shit, someone's getting mad at me. I'm just gonna get in here. Not so fast. Power Center 3. Can't I get inside? Okay, I guess there's something going wrong in this place here because everyone has their guns out. Oh, let me turn off track IR because it's gonna make me go sick, get sick, okay? Alright. Can I go in here, please? Oh yes, thank you. Restricted area, oh dear, okay. So there's stealth, I guess, so if I go in there, I might get shot by this guy. Alright, is there a place that's not a restricted area here? Doesn't look like there's much agriculture there, though. I know, yeah, it looks like a pretty, you know... I'm waiting for the elite to have, you know, planets with green grasses and trees. That's what I'm really looking forward to someday, and this is a step in that direction. But there is the temperature is very high in this settlement here, and it looks like I don't see where my health is. I think it's the bottom left, but you can see my energy is a 93% there. My oxygen is 100. This is all brand new to me. I'm learning as I go. Okay, this looks a little more agricultural thing. It's a bunch of guys with their weapons out. They're expecting an attack, I guess. I guess I could try just like fighting them. I don't know why, or I don't know how to try to holster, draw my weapon here. Here we go. All right. Let's try this a bit of a shooting. Okay, what's the gravity in this world? Does it tell me? Okay, 0.51 G, so about half of what we feel on Earth. Let's try a few shots here. Here it goes. Oh, not that strong. Game in. Hey, Galaxia, how you doing? Okay, this is gonna be fun though. This game. Okay, there's someone is coming over there. Yeah, holster weapon, I think is what was it? H. I mapped. I had to map all this stuff. I have to map holster. I have to map WAS W to go forward, space to jump. It came unmapped. Okay. I do hope that there's a third-person view. This looks pretty cool. These bio areas here, but let's see if there's another player. Container 7. Let's check this out. Ooh. Scanning. August Sharp is a scientist. He has a gun out. You know, the scientists have to protect themselves too. Doesn't seem to be too concerned about... Oh, okay. He's pointing his gun at me. Alright, yeah. Now he is concerned about me. Okay. Let's take a look at this access point. Hopefully he won't shoot me if I... I'm good. Weather's lovely here. We just had a nice walk of sheep in the woods. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I love walking in the woods. I'm so lucky to... I'm gonna take some energy shells. Hopefully they don't shoot me for this. Well, if they do, I'm gonna start a battle. Container 4 is locked. Okay, we'll interact. Okay, I don't know the code for that, so I'm not gonna interact with that. Okay, funny place this. How are you liking the game so far? No, this, I just, only the last 5 minutes I've gotten, oh, there's another player I think. I've gotten out on the surface. And this is cool. This is what I've been waiting for. But it took me a while to be Commander Shuima. Took me a while to be able to get here. So it was a little confusing because all the controls were... I had to map all the on-foot controls. Hey, how you doing, Commander Shrima? I don't know how to do talk. That's a bit of a jumpy here, Commander Shrima. Look at those jumps, like the legs go to the... Alright, how to... Whoa! Oh, don't shoot, don't shoot. Let's shoot these guys, okay? Oh shit, okay. Alright, I saw that I have someone on my side, so instead of shooting him, I went for the AI, okay? Oh, someone behind me. I'm down. Okay, my first battle in Elite Dangerous. Okay, my first the gun sounds don't look so... that gun sound of my gun sounds like a puny little thing, but it is the first thing. I've been critically injured. Okay, that was my first experience. Hopefully it wasn't that commander that shot me. You know, he drew his gun. But I think it was AI, and I wanted to see what happened. Okay, so my Commander Hypertext hero here. Cargo losses, okay. Incident report system Aditian, Green Party of Aditian destroyed by Adriana Barnett. Okay, so that was an AI. It wasn't that reason for assault unknown. Legal, well, I did shoot at them, so I know what happened. Okay, legal status is still clean. No cargo lost. Okay, I'm gonna click on continue. And okay, oh, vessel selection. Deploy on foot. Can I deploy my Sidewinder? That would be nice. Redeploy location Hopkins City. Okay. Flight suit. Deploy on foot. No, I want to deploy. I would like to redeploy. Confirm and redeploy. Financial support. Oh, that's nice. Do we need this in the real world? Need financial. How odd. Why did you get shot for potential homicide? How are you doing, Shipa? It is true, you know, but I needed to test it out, you know. Okay, let's just click on the deploy and let's see what happens. Am I gonna go to where my ship is finally? That was out of range. All the way in, you know, Florence or Firenze or something. While I started in another base. So I guess they're doing a little bit of the Star Citizen thing where you have to get to your ship. Oh, look at the way this guy is crawling down the stairs here. What's going on? What's this guy doing? Is it Commander? Oh, it's Commander Shepard. Okay, cuidado! Oh, is it Shepard? I think it's Shepard. Oh, it's my friend Shepard, I think. Shepard! It's me, Hypertext Hero. Do you recognize me? Thank you. It's Shepard. Wait, I think we're friends in the game. Let's see. I think we loaded into the same thing automatically. Here's my friends. Oh, request. Okay, I'll accept Solito's groups. I think that's Shepard. I think that's so lucky though. Who's this?
Getting some target practice and earning credits at the same time.
Sure, I'll take that. Let's see.
Some people just need to be taken out of the picture.
The company I represent has built a reputation as market leaders in the local system. Lesser businesses have tried to secure a foothold, you know, like you put your foot and you hold it with your foot, because our feet used to have fingers, you know, with our customer base, but they're never really threatened to succeed. Either their product is inferior or costs more to produce. A recent startup has caught the eye, however. The product they're advertising is quite good, affordable, reliable, and aesthetically pleasing. It would claim a sizable chunk of our quarterly profits if left unchecked. My company has a responsibility to its shareholders to prevent that happening. The outright slaughter of the company's workers should do the trick. Somewhat bold, you could say, but effective. Are you confident you can handle attacks? All right, you know, I wouldn't generally play this character. I'll just say okay, and I'll accept the mission, and we have to do exterminate scavengers at Olawaraju. Okay. Hey, good to see everyone showing up on the chat. Let's see if my Sidewinder, this mythical Sidewinder, is still in a whole other system. Okay, I am in Adityan, and I think that maybe in this section of the alpha, maybe we don't have access to our ships. Maybe we just have access to commander and this ground stuff. So I just like going around in AI-driven shuttles back and forth. But I don't know. I would love to land on my ship, and you see. So here I'm over here. I'm in Adityan, okay. But my Sidewinder is in Firenze's, but I can't get to Firenze's because the shuttles are out of range. So I think that's something to do with this stage of the alpha. All right, so let's take a look. This Lacon, okay. Let's take a look at the mission. One thing I had to do, if you're here. Cool, Kerr. I hope you can do it, man. But just so you know, one thing I had to do, I had to map something to make this little thing appear, the Insight Hub. Okay, this helps a lot here on the right. And the way I had to do that is I had to go press escape. I had to go to options, controls, scroll all the way to the bottom, and I had to on foot mode switches. I had to map this access panel. Okay, so I mapped the comps panel, but I can't seem to open that. I don't know why. But I had to map all this stuff here, and this was a little annoying to have to do in the beginning. Okay. All right, so let's see if I can see. Okay, Insight Hub. So a space bar.
Sorry, can I get past?
Soul system permit issued. Okay, that's good because I think that's because I'm an alpha backer. Okay, let's what else do we have here? A bunch of people around, squadron feed, direct messages from player, text channel, system tab, voice channels, how to enable voice comms. Sure, I mean, do I have my volume to 0 in voice comms because I usually play Elite and Distor? Well, she's pretty cute.
Can I get past? I don't know.
Looking at my character too as well, you know. All right, she likes Uhura, you know. Okay, let's go to options and let's make sure that my audio, because it would be nice to chat with other commanders. Voice comms is unmuted. Okay. I should be fine. Yeah. Okay, let's keep trying. Follow your heart, It's a big game size though, right? I think it's 60 gigabyte or something. I forget. All right, what I want to do is I want to see where my missions are in the system. It's going to be inside the system. I think your active missions: settlement, raid, exterminate scavengers at Olara Jawao. Okay. So where is that? Let's open the system map. That's the system map I know from the icon of Elite. Where is Olawaraju? Okay, I'm Hopkins City. I'm over here. Okay, there's the mission, okay. Alright, so I have to go to Adityan B13. Alright. And I have to go to there. All right, can I right click and just set buy a thing here? I'm gonna have to go here. I'm gonna add that to the bookmarks. Okay, save that. Features. Okay, okay, okay. All right, let's try to now book a short-range shuttle to look. Everyone's booking shuttles. Look at this. Look at all these commander players here. Everyone's booking shuttles. We have Steven Seagal there. We have some green-haired commander Happy Boy. We have okay, a bunch of people. Okay, I'm gonna just barge in here too. Now I'm gonna go with the back. It's like I want some customer service right here, right now. But jump. It's like everyone in like crewing behind in LaGuardia Airport shouting at the poor Claudia Fox because everyone wants a short-range shuttle. So let's go, short-range shuttle. It took Simon 2 minutes and it's 6 megabytes per second. Copy that. Ed is 21 gigabyte. The new one. Okay, copy that. Thanks, Sheepa. Okay, follow your heart. That doesn't help. Okay, this is where I want to go. All right. Please, you guys, come in here and help me out here. We should do a party and we should try to figure this out together. Because I'm all by myself here and I'm going to have to fight people with this little pea shooter. You know, it's like those, I don't know if you ever lived in England or I don't know if they only have that in England. Have these potato shooter guns. That's what I feel like I have right now. A pea shooter or a potato shooter. Cannot book shuttle. Oh, booked. Okay. All right, goodbye. Thank you very much. Now I'm just going to go to the left here. And I'm going to go into one of these. Oh, shuttle not ready for departure yet. How about here? Not ready for departure. Oh dear, are they gonna have this kind of Star Citizen thing as well? Oh, here you go. Shuttle ready. Departing 2 minutes. Now I can go. Alright, go to hangar. So there is a bit of waiting type of stuff. They do have the it's much quicker, you know, just appear, disappear. Here's a little shuttle. It's one of those, I forget what the name of these. Mika Gay is the name of the pilot. But it's one of those Zorgan Peterson, not the Hauler, but the other one. I forget the name. I have one of these ships in Elite. I used to fly this ship a little bit. People doesn't know about the Odyssey expansion, the size of that. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what the size was. I was just looking at how long it was left. It took me about, I think, 2 hours for it to download. Right now, that I'm not flying. That AI Mika Gay is flying. Short-range shuttle. Try to give you an outside view. But the outside view, when I'm in flight from the ship, it's a little bit. It doesn't really let me. It doesn't let me. When I'm in the planet's surface, they let me look around pretty easily. But when I'm in space, for some reason, I don't know if this is a bug. It doesn't let me look around that easy from the outside view. Okay, so I can only give you the inside view right now. It shouldn't be. He's going into Super Cruise because it's a different. It's not. I'm traveling to a different little planetary body in this system. It's not right where I'm here, so he has to go into Super Cruise to get there pretty quickly. It would be nice to see an outside view here, but not happening in this Elite Dangerous Alpha, coming to you directly from New York City and directly from the what was it called, Ecclesiastes system? No, something like that. Public service announcement. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a very good Monday, and I hope that you are enjoying this Elite Dangerous Alpha stream. Currently on our way to Olan Rewahu Obligation to take out some workers on foot. I'm just trying to jump. I'm jumping into the deep end and just going in. I'm not paying too much attention to exactly what type of missions I would like my character to do. I'm not really role-playing right now. I'm just trying to give you a feel for what you can do in this Alpha Elite Dangerous Odyssey. First day of the Alpha, this first day of the Elite Dangerous Odyssey Alpha. Other Sheepa says you could literally watch Formula 1 car crashes and it would still be classified as better than Star Citizen. That would be bumping to something under within 5 minutes of flying his ship. Yeah, I'm not flying my ship, Kira, because I can't get to it because it's 12 light years away, and the long range shuttles, when I try to fly there, it told me out of range. I think this has something to do with they're doing this alpha in 4 phases. I think that may have something to do with that. Maybe the first phase I can only do the on foot stuff and ride around in AI flown shuttles like this one right here, flown by Marvin Gaye or Mika Gaye, and then in the next one maybe they will open it up. I think that's what's happening. The next one they will open up a separate star system so you can go to your Sidewinder, get it, and then fly it around and land where you want and get out of it. So because they want to test all this, they want to test what happens when a bunch of players are in one spot. I had that I had a band-aid because I hit my nail on the tap and it like lifted a bit and I was hurting. So someone tell me ES, WD, or LL. What's that? Hasn't flown yet. Yeah, hasn't flown. Can you not move your ship to you? Good question. I didn't see a way to do it. I'll try again. There's time now. Oblaude Wahoo obligation is 32,000 light seconds away. See, my ship is here in Florence, in Firenze. Okay, it's the way that Elite was Florence, but I don't really see. Okay, here's your fleet. Sidewinder Firenze. I don't see a way to add to bookmarks, exploration data, buy trend and data. Get the training data acquired. Maybe that will let me focus system, copy system name, power play data, market information, system information, Firenze's. I don't see an option to ask my ship to be brought here. So this is cool because it reminds me of when Elite Dangerous first came out. I was playing the open beta years ago. It started with, you know, iBootis, you know, Word, just like 5 or 7 systems, I forget. And so this is kind of similar. It's like you start, and they start testing this, and then boom, and then it opens up to everything. Okay, League of Legends it is. Copy that. Oh, ESWD or League of Legends Elite? No, ESW Watch Dogs Legion. No, I don't know what those other stand for. 3 minutes to go. We are headed from here. I think I had up here in Adityan A4 around there. We are headed over here for this mission that I just picked at random. I have a little pea shooter. I don't have a lot of weapon. I'm just gonna try to stealth it in and try out this elite combat system as best I can to complete this mission. The mission is to take out some scavengers and there it is. It's funny when you click on it, it doesn't give you more information about the mission. All right, but there's a system information factions. All right, 2.7 billion people in the system, so it's a pretty popular. So less people than on Earth, you know. Currently on planet Earth, I think in the real world we have what, 7-8 billion people. But yeah, 2.8 billion spread around the system. Anything new of this map? I don't remember this stuff around here. I don't know if this is new. These orbital lines here looks pretty cool. One day maybe they'll model like Lagrange points and stuff like that. That'll be pretty cool to see. We'll have another friend request. Social solos. Okay, the Celitos. I think that's my first friend I met in this Elite Dangerous Alpha. Just was someone I ran to either in the starport or when we were shooting in that first time that I managed to go out of the ship. Okay, we're getting close. 7,000 light seconds left. That's about a minute left. Let me stretch out a bit here. Ah, there goes my cap. It's okay. I'm not using track IR right now, so I don't have to really wear the silly cap with the. I mean, it's a nice cap. I like the cap, but the little track clip, it looks a bit odd. It looks a little silly. But I don't really need to wear it right now because I use more track IR when I'm flying the ship, because then I'm holding this in one hand and I'm holding the throttle, the control stick on one hand, the throttle on the other, and then with looking around I can look around. But if it's first person and I'm not flying my ship, then it's mouse and keyboard. You know, I'm not going to be using track IR, so I don't need the track clip at. I don't, even though like this little... You are, but for real, Hypertext hero less. You're a master of stealth. Hypertext hero less. Yeah, I just tried to a little bit of a little. I didn't really try to go stealthily in that one. This one I am gonna try a bit more stealth. We'll see how it goes. Audio okay? Is it too loud a game compared to my voice? Or does it sound alright? Because this game has good audio, so I generally turn it up a little bit. It's excellent audio, this game. It's just a really masterful audio design. But my pea shooter, I wasn't impressed. I would say, but I guess maybe that's, it wants you to feel that it's not a pretty weak weapon to make you want to get another one. Okay, we have Violet Relief General Hospital. That's cool. Approaching Violet Relief, the system where Violet Relief General Hospital is located. Oh, I'm looking forward to playing this with you guys. You know, even if it's issues right now with the difficulties of figuring out controls and stuff, it's exciting to be able to go to see avatars of other players in the world on planet surfaces. I can't wait to go to a planet where there's very low gravity and do some crazy jumps. You know, it's gonna be fun. Plateau Stella Theater. Do you see that? I didn't see that. Sounds pretty cool. Insert Skyrim Stealth 100 meme. I'm thinking about starting I mean, I'm playing so many different games now. Maybe I'll add a Skyrim playthrough to the list, but I never finished that game, so it could be interesting. Make a stealth thief type bow and arrow character or something, or like a monk with a staff or something. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, not Elite, but Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I had Cassandra of my favorite weapon with a staff, like a shepherd's staff. It was pretty cool. Alright, here we come, coming into land. This Marvin Gaye, or what was it, Mika Gray is driving here. Oh dear, and it's gonna be on the dark side of the planet. Did I map a flashlight? Do I have a flashlight? I won't check now because I want you to see how this looks. I did map night vision to N, so at least we'll have that. Well, if I'm doing stealth, I'm the 1, 2, 1G jump. Yeah, then I'll hit the wall here in New York, you know, because I'm playing Elite, so that affects the gravity here in New York City as well. If I do a 1, 2 jump, I'll smash my head on the ceiling here, and then you'll see me like coming down like sideways. With like my tie like this, you know, like the tie will be like this in 0. Whatever 17G. I need to pee, so please, I hope that I don't start getting shot at Olev the god Olan Rewahu obligation. It sounds like the kind of... Copy that. Oh, this is some new classical music, isn't it? Can you hear that? Oh no, is this still the Blue Danube? Okay, we're 1.80 kilometers. Okay, preparing for landing from the surf. You can see on the right hand side there. The Blue Danube. Strauss, right? Johann Strauss? Not Stravinsky. Strauss. Can I do an outside view now? Oh, I can. Excellent. Alright, here we are. It looks like a Metal Gear Solid here. The heck? Look at this base. I'm just gonna run out and have to start shooting? Look at this base. Looks like a Metal Gear Solid here. There's a guy of like a... There's something of like a... I'm scared of disembarking over here. Okay, let's disembark because maybe I'll just take off again. Then we'll go back and then it'll be really... Ciao, Kerr. Have a good... Hope you join in soon. Have a good trip. Unsafe temperatures. Okay, let's... I'm
Dangerously low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
Okay, what's the gravity? 0.6 G, okay. Okay. Do I have to do stealth here? Okay, 1, 2, jump! Whew. Cool. Dangerously low temperature, okay. I want to try to get in somewhere here. What am I supposed to do? Take out these guys? Eliminate the occupants of the settlement. 0 out of 21. Oh, this is going to be fun, people. How do you park a cutter at these places? Probably, I don't know. Do I have a light? Okay, I'm gonna just hide back here for a little bit. I wish I could go to third person view. I don't know if you can. But, whoa, big gun over there. Okay, that's probably what shoots your ship. Alright, I'm just gonna wait around here, and I'm gonna take a look at some of my mappings, okay? Because I want to toggle to crouch. I don't want it to be that you press. I have that set in a weird way. I have it a press. I think I want to put toggle to crouch would be better. Where's crouch? Crouch. Okay, and I want a button mode toggle. Yes, thank you. Jump, interact, E, secondary X. Okay, item wheel. Was there holster weapon, flashlight? Here you go. Left shift F. Okay. All right, so I do have flashlight. Can we apply that? All right, let's try the flashlight. Oh no! Oh, that's. Huh. Oh wow, you can punch. Okay, that's punch. Huh. Huh. Okay, left shift F. There's my flashlight. Okay, nice. Okay, gosh, flashlight. Gotta park outside the place. Okay, let's see. Another thing I want to check real quick, if I may, is there a place for me to go to first person view, free camera? Can I go just free camera with first person view? Let's try that. I haven't tried that yet. Okay, control space. No, control space makes me jump. I don't know if there's a way, so we're just gonna go in first person here. I don't know if there's a way to toggle first person view. So I have to take out the settlement's occupants. Okay, there's one. There's Porter Robbins is a commando. Oh, and he's coming. Okay, he's coming my direction. Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, can I melee kill him? You think? Let's check. Okay, let's walk back here. Porter Robbins, this commando. Whoa, and there's this Goliath over here. They're not aggressive to me right now because I haven't attacked anyone yet. Okay, so I should think of. I want to walk around a settlement. I want to think about this. The temperature is going down, so my first modus operandi, my first mission here will be to try to find a place where I can recharge my batteries so that I don't die of cold here, and because I have that temperature warning up there, 36 degrees Kelvin. That's probably pretty low. Let's see if there's anything I can do. Suit recharge socket. Here you go. Whoa, I did a jump instead. Okay. How do I recharge? Secondary. I think it was X. Secondary interact maybe. Alright, how about here? Military, let's take a look at this terminal. Oh, I pressed space and I jumped instead. Charge port, here you go. See, crouch maybe? Not sure how to get this. Okay, I pressed E and now I managed to access this. I'm not sure how to charge my suit. We got the staff list here. Okay, so this is cool. Look at this. We got all the. Let's see if we can see that commando we just saw. All right. Let me try to get in front of it because then I'll be able to get some different view. And I'm gonna have to take a bathroom base here. Just pull out his oxygen tubes like, fly off. That if cheaper. If that is the case, you get a present. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What was the name of that commando that we just saw? Was it like Let's see if we can find him here. Okay, mostly harmless, competent, mostly harmless. We should attack, find the... Okay, here's the master. Gilberto Marshall, Geoffrey Gias, Fidra Humphrey, Gretel Johnston. Security, Hoyt. Okay, combat tier. Alright, Jamal Greaves. So I guess here's a list of all the people here. There's a level 3 one, a researcher, Riley. Okay, Tess, Head, Young, Monroe. Okay, so this is a staff list. The facility. Okay, we got a... We'll be able to hack over here. Security operations coordinator here. Okay, they know what they're doing. Okay, select a building to mark it on your Insight compass. Cool, so we got a compass called Insight. That sounds pretty cool. The foyer. Okay, let's mark this. That's good. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. But let's take a look. Do I have a? Okay, so my Insight compass, I assume, is that thing on the top left there, and I marked this location, which is where I am right now, but I can't figure out how to plug in I'm pressing E and X, which I think was my secondaries. Let's see if there's anything else. But first I'm gonna take a little bit of a bathroom break, and I'll just leave you here with this view of an Elite Dangerous starport, okay? I will be back shortly. Thanks for being here. Back shortly. All right, and I'm coming back. I'm gonna take a lunch break soon as well, but first we're gonna do a little combat. We're gonna try this out. Oh dear, that thing is down to 37%. I don't know what to do about that because I can't plug into this bloody thing. I can't plug my suit in. Maybe I don't have some type of thing that lets you plug in the suit. The suit recharge socket is not working, so this is angering my avatar. Let me just do a quick check here. On foot mode switches, okay, you have an access panel as tab. I haven't really on foot anything else that I can do here. Let's see, interact E, secondary X. Okay, so I have those there, but melee attack F. Okay, wait, E and X. Okay, F. Secondary, throw grenade, holster weapon, toggle flashlight, got that. Shields, J, that probably oh, energy link maybe, L, that could be it. So that's suit specific tool. Let's put K on that just in case. Okay, so L, O, and K, we're gonna try the J, L, O, and K, we're gonna try those, okay. Oh, help will be good, J, L, O, and K, let's try L. Here you go, got the recharge socket, transfer mode, okay. What a boss! Alright, we got it. Okay, I had to, this is the recharge mode, okay. Okay, now I can charge my suit, so now I'm not gonna die of, without the shield. So I'm gonna press J to, look at the Star Trek phaser, this thing. Okay, now let's press J. Okay, my shields are on. That means, like, look, when my shield's on, the bottom left there, you're gonna see that little yellow thing is gonna go down faster, okay? So shield on, shield off. I have like a phaser here. and I can use this little thing. I think was it L? I think it was L. Okay, there's my gun, and L is my energy link. Okay, I'm gonna have to remap this better later. Okay, holster weapon is I think H I've had mapped. Let's see, what was it? O I had? What is this thing? Profile analyzer scan mode. It looks pretty cool. Try it out. Let's try to scan this thing here. Alright, no. Maybe I have to scan a person or one of those. Here, let's try to scan this thing. What was it? O? Ooh. Whoa. Profile analyzer. I think that's for... I have to scan like a person. Let's find a person here. I mean, I have to... my mission right now is to take out all these people, okay? So...
Shield deactivated.
Jump! Ooh. Everyone is asleep or something? Oh, look at this. There's like a place in here. There's like a warehouse. Test 1, 2. Yeah, come in here, Sheep. After lunch. Come on. Did you get this game? Did you... Say again, babe? Okay, copy that. Sorry. And I wish... I want a sniper off with zoom and stuff. Everyone is asleep here. Look at this base. Look at this giant antenna. That looks pretty cool. That looks like something a Star Wars-ish almost. Yeah, it's almost lunchtime. I'm gonna have to take a break for lunch. Oh, there's someone. There's someone. Okay. Let's try to get close and do a profile analyzer. Here's another one. Gilberto Marsh, commando here. Okay, let's turn off my flashlight and get behind him. Okay, here you go. Now I'm close enough. Scanning.
No bounty detected.
No what detected? Bounty.
No bounty detected.
Okay, that's cool. So this is for bounties, I guess. Cool. He's a level 0. Let's get close to him and see if we can just if no one sees me, let's see if we can melee this guy. Okay, he's a commando. Alright, so this is the profile analyzer. So that was O. I have L is this thing to... And I have my gun too. I'm just gonna holster the weapon and try to get close to this Gilberto guy. And look at the little... Oh, did you leave footprints? Let's see. I'm gonna walk here. Do I leave footprints? Oh, you leave footprints. That's cool. Oh, look at that. You leave footprints. Awesome. Okay. Who's this? Hoyt Benjamin. Let's get the profile analyzer out and also scan here for a bounty. Whoopa, got a bounty detected on this guy. All right. Okay, let's see. Insight hub, comms, commander, codex, squadrons, engineer, insight hub, navigation, transaction, contacts, MP shuttle. I don't know where to see the bounty stuff, but maybe in comms? No. All right, we'll just leave it like. Okay, let's try to get close to this guy and you know, see if it gives you a melee takedown thing. Let's try it. It's dumb. I'm gonna crouch. I'm gonna get close. Okay, no one's around. All right, let's go. Here we go. I don't see a message to assassinate or anything. Should I just punch him? It's a good spot right here. Key binding maybe X.
Move! You're done for!
Oh, shield.
Shield activated.
Where is he? Shit.
Shield deactivated. Shield activated. Shield online.
I'm in trouble. 1, 2, jump! Oh, jeez. I am in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Shield came back online. No.
Shield activated.
Only have how much do I have? Everyone knows I'm here now. This is not easy. Okay, I have 24 out of 80 rounds. Everyone's running after me. Oh god, and my suit power is going really low. Let's try to get back to where I had seen that suit power thing. Grenade! Oh!
Suit battery depleted. Activating emergency air supply.
Well, that answered my question about if I couldn't do a melee kill on that guy, because I guess I have no melee weapons. I didn't load up a melee weapon. I don't know if that's something. I've been critically injured. I'm gonna take a lunch break now. Super dad 1-2 boss, but this is fun. This is gonna be fun with people. I need Domit, Sheepa, Dom. Do you want to leave? Can you still get it? One question I have: can you buy access to this alpha? That's the case, and you want in, Dom? Let me know. All right. I don't know if you can get it or if it's only for backers or if you had to get it before. But let me know. I would love to be playing with you guys. It'll be fun to do this together because I think this is tough. And I think I had seen something in my mission, a warning when I picked this mission that it was like a higher level mission. I had to take out 21 people in this place and I'm going to do a pea shooter. Okay, so I'm going to take a little lunch break. No storage, huh? Oh, you know, maybe what you need really is a SSD. Maybe that'll be a good gift for you because I haven't given you a birthday present yet. Alright, I'm gonna need your address though. We have someone else here. Okay, I think, yeah, I created a brand new commander for this alpha. It's Commander Hypertext Hero right here. If you want to play with me and you got the alpha, send me an invite. I'll be back in probably an hour. Alright. Yeah, that's the thing with these modern games. You need more space, you know. I have like, yeah, 3 drives here. 2 SSD, one normal. Alright, but thanks for coming by. I'll be back in about an hour to continue the Elite Dangerous Alpha. Dom, Sheepa, Kerr, Icebird, whoever was around, thanks so much for dropping in. I will be back a little later. And I hope you can join me. Peace out for now. Happy Monday, happy hyperspace. Hypertext here.